flows when it blows. Let go, everybody let go. Midweek, no sleep, we stay ready for the show. Let go, everybody let go. It's that raw fusion, yeah, you already know.
What's good, everybody? What's good? Hey, it's your man, DJ Todd. Bladz in the building on Christmas Eve. How y'all gonna make me work on Christmas Eve, though? Really? Brother can't get a day off? What's really going on? I'm just saying, man. I mean, I need time. How come I can't go chill, right? Anyway, you know. But yeah, yo, I just want to do this special event, man. We got a lot of things to talk about. But anyway, I want to do this because, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people going to pop in today. Hopefully, those who I sent it to, I hope they pop in. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to go with and a lot of things we're going to be doing today. So, first off, we got a video today. My man, MTB from the South, baby, it's got a music video he did, man. It's pretty dope, y'all. I'm glad. I'm so happy he let me present this on the show because I was like, damn. And I mean, I don't know if he did this with an AI or if he did this like himself. I don't know. The joint nice, though. I like it. You know what I mean? Got a nice message to it, too. You know what I'm saying? For real. So you're going to be seeing that in a little bit. And hopefully he'll pop in, then we can talk to him a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? That's my man, Minister T Breezy, boy. Hey, man, the brother dope, man. He got some skills with the record, man. He nice. He nice. And, you know, he's a gospel rapper. So, I mean, he got the swag. You got to hear his stuff, man, because it's like, he got the swagger, but he got the way he come off it's dope, man. He got some, I like his music. You've been hearing his music on here too, you know what I'm saying? And he is in the CityWorld Media News magazine. Yes, Street Noise. He has a mag too. So if you want to read about him, just go to the website, www.cityworld.com. Street Noise, baby. That's what you want to click on. You'll find him right there. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got some things going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the brother, yeah, bro, MTB, I get to him, man. He dope. Him and JT, yeah, bro, they some dope cats, man. Real talk, you know what I mean? Y'all already know who JT is because he got a platform on here as well. So he'll be back soon to get some things popping off. And it's some people who gave me some shout outs, man. I couldn't get them all in, but I got a few of them in. So, yo, I appreciate y'all, especially B-Boy Underground, my man Ghost Boogie, G-Fresh over there. You know what I'm saying? Them cats interviewed me for their show a while back, you know what I mean? But, hey, man, much love to them, man. You'll be seeing a lot of their stuff on here. And you can also catch them. They're going to be back next year for what he was telling me. So get ready for them because they doing some things. Them brothers got episodes. Bro, I'm a freshman. Them dudes seniors. I'm just saying. DJs for real. You know what I mean? Hey, I do this as a radio personality. I've been doing it for like years, but them cats over there, bro, yeah, them your mans and them right there, for real. You know what I mean? So hopefully I can get them on the show, talk to them a little bit like they did with me and all that good stuff. Also, new cartoon. You know I got one. Yo, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what the title. I'm gonna let y'all see it. You tell me what you think. New cartoon for this holiday. And I made let me think now. I made a couple, but this one is funny too. I'm just saying. Now, for those of you who can't deal with, people, expressing themselves in a funny way on a Christmas thing, I understand. If it offends you, I understand. If it offends you, it offends you. You know what I mean? But that's not the purpose of this. It's to bring joy and it's to bring happiness and smiles because we got plenty of death and plenty of crap going on right now out here that we don't need to see, okay? So I just want to make that clear, you know what I mean? And then, we got new music. My homegirl, Serene Solutions, sent me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be checking her out. She's coming on this Saturday, y'all. Now, this is Central, I think it's Central Standard Time. She's in Texas. So, yeah, she's going to be on and definitely going to be doing some interviews live. So make sure y'all keep watching that. I'm just saying because she going to be on there. We got a new mag that's dropping. This lady right here, Miss Deborah Coco Slater. You know what I'm saying? Out of NYC. Got her own talk show. Hey man, that woman doing a lot of stuff. You feel me? So we got a new article coming out with her. You'll see that, you know what I'm saying, coming up in a little bit in the show. She doing her thing too, bruh. I mean, it's a lot of people out there that's really doing some stuff and they ain't getting the recognition for it. That's what CityWorld is all about. It's about giving people the recognition that they don't get because people don't want to give it to them. They are, I got this. You got to pay me $850 or $1,000 to tell your story. Hey, yo, man, I ain't about all that. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to put you out there, get you known, get you seen, and let people know about you. That's why CityWorld exists, man. And I'm glad to have the people that's helping me out with this and putting it out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just always about just, prestige or thinking you better than somebody. It's about helping people, man. And we need a lot of help out here. For real. Y'all know. Y'all see it. Y'all see it every freaking day. I'm just saying. So if you know that, then you know this. All right. So with that being said, just make sure y'all just understand, support the people, man. I mean, y'all see what's going on with the music industry right now. It's all in panic mode now. Everybody crying about AI. Everybody crying about this, crying about that. The industry is just being dismantled in such a way that some people just like, I don't even care no more. I ain't even doing it no more. It's still cats out there that's like artists that need to be heard. They got a message that's a positive message. You an artist, come here. I don't know how many times I got to say that. Come here. Literally, we have it on the website. Go to www.cityworldmedia.com. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the screen here, right up under me. Go to the website. Get on there, submit the music. Easy. It's a form there. All you got to do, you can go to any one of our shows. We are all on there. You know what I'm saying? And you can submit the music, okay? That's all you got to do, bruh. That's all it is. And all you cats who want me to advertise and all that with you, why don't you just spread the word, all right? Don't keep telling me, oh, you want to get more views? You want to get more of this? How about you help get me more views? How about that? Instead of keep on hitting me up for it and trying to get your bread. I get you trying to make a hustle, but put it out there, man. Share it. Tell people about it. But I understand the almighty dollar, right? I get it. But yo, man, it's cats out there that need help. And some of y'all so overpriced, it's ridiculous. Man, we're in a situation out here. And I understand you got to eat too. But understand, man, make it at least understanding the people. And for those of you, I'm going to say this kind of a double negative, but hear what I'm saying. For those of you who have the bread, pay people what they worth, man. A lot of people put a lot of work into what they do. Trust me, they really do. So give them what they worth, all right? They ask you for a price, that's what you pay. But for all you casters out there, you see me out here doing this right here, spread the word. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I probably ain't going to spend a lot of bread with you because I'm doing the same thing that you're asking me to do with you, right? And just because you don't see the bigger numbers and all that, and this going all this, a lot of these numbers are paid for. Just put that out there for you. A lot of people pay for the bots, bruh. Real talk. And don't think they don't, man. A lot of people do. At least I'm telling you. You know what I mean? This is what's going on. And a lot of people get popular because they pay for it, right? Now, does that make them bad or good? No, I get it. You trying to sell, you selling merchandise. You know what I mean? You're selling what you got. You can hate it all you want. You can dislike it all you want. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, spread the word, man. Spread the word. Just tell people about it. Just tell people, hey, here. You ain't got to make it a big thing, you know what I mean? Just spread the word, B. That's all you got to do. Spread the word. And just let people know it's available to them. You feel me? Oh, we got one. My man, Minister T. Breezy's in the building. I'm going to bring him in just a minute, y'all. So right now, we're going to get into some stuff, and then I'm going to bring my man, MTB, is in the building. Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. He done popped in, bruh. So anyway, stay tuned. We're going to come back in a little bit, and then we're going to talk to my man, MTB. All right? Holla back at your boy.
Wake up! It is your Saturday wake-up call with Serene Solutions on Solutions Magazine. Our next episode, we have author spotlight, Franklin the Helper. Franklin Edwards is a young man creating solutions through his faith and his passion for writing. He teaches everyday ways to let your light shine. In our music segment, we have Fort Worth's own native, Derek Paramore, president of P. Flow MCs. We're going to listen to his music and find out what drives him. In our Who You Need to Know segment, Jonathan J. Crowder, entrepreneur and owner of Handmade by Crowder. Handcrafted pergolas, patios, decks, all with exceptional quality. And much more. Be sure to tune in Saturday the 27th.
Cause they are pretty looks like they shook off the work I've done. Let them stare, cause they gon' see me shining everywhere from the work I've done.
Coco Speaks, the city listens. Street Noise Magazine Issue 20, The Amplifier, dropping January 1, don't scroll past it, copy.
The tightrope. We all walk on a tightrope, trying to balance ourselves. Some of us fall and get back up, while others fall and can't get back up because of fear, the fear of falling again and again. Those who manage to get back up and walk on the rope again move very slowly, inch by inch with arms outstretched, in order to keep their balance. Sometimes we wobble violently, sometimes softly, just to keep from falling. The reason for this cautious balancing act is to avoid being destroyed or falling to our death on the rocks and ground below. Some of us try to avoid walking the tightrope altogether and find another way to get across, often getting lost in the process. God says, look at the rope, for it does not represent a way of getting across or balance. The rope itself doesn't represent anything. What I'm teaching you is the belief in faith and the truth in following it. The balance you are trying to keep is a distraction of fears, worries, frustrations, anger, and confusion because you focus more on falling down than on walking straight. You focus on consequences rather than your own worth and belief in yourself, that you can overcome anything and do anything if you keep your heart and your eyes on me and nothing else. The rope itself is a process of moving from one state of mind to another. If you continue to move slowly, by trying to process everything someone tells you, then you will never reach me because you're allowing others to dictate your present and future with manipulation. This is why you move slowly, in fear that if you go too fast, you will fall to your death. Those who take the long way around, because they don't think they can change anything, will accept whatever the world says and get lost in the world's way of doing things, which keeps them from reaching me. They are not sure enough within themselves, but they do not realize the power within them is me. The rope never existed. It is only a way for you to make sense of the things you experience in this life of physical thinking. I am teaching you the benefits of a physical world so you may come to understand what it means to be me, to see how precious existence is and how meaningful existence can be to the soul. Learn all you can, but know that the rope doesn't exist. Place yourself into your heart and see the truth that all are one and all is one and one is all. For nothing exists without me. I am all am I. Focus on me and you shall do wonders, and see the rope doesn't exist. I am with you always.
I'm the bringer of the truth, the messenger of freedom, written on the heart from the heavenly kingdom. No ritual before, no sacrifices needed. Bearer to the word of life for the heated. The seed that was planted before the birth of the planet. This man was given form through a natural tangent. The energy-based force.
All right up. All right. We back again. This is your man, DJ Todd. Bladz. Yo, we got my mans on here, my man MTB. He gonna be coming in here just a minute. So before we get into that, he's back. So, all right. So we about to bring him in. Yo, wait a minute. Let me make this official. Hold on. I gotta do this right. Let me do this right. Wait a minute. Here we go. Somebody's at the door. It's my man, Mr. T. Breezy. You understand? Here we go. Here he is, y'all. Live and direct. There he is, the man himself. The video, the music, the teacher, the preacher, the all-around man and around the world. You know he's in the building. MTB. What's up, baby?
What's going on, family? How y'all doing?
What's good with you, man? How's it going? How's the weather down there, first of all, brother?
Man, it's actually pretty good. It's about a strong 70 today, so we doing all right.
70? They get a 70, y'all. Will we get a bunch of 50s and 40s up here, man? For real? For real?
We want some snow, though. We want the snow. Y'all want
Hey, man,
the snow.
can you just send an email to God and say, can he at least lean up on us a little bit? You understand? We just need a little help. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, just a little help. And, yo, look, he got the big smile. Look at him, man. I'm telling you, this man, brother. Yo, the video was off the chain, first of all, man. Tell me a little bit about that video, bro. And just do me a favor, straight up your camera a little bit, because all we see is just there we go. There he is. He is. So tell me a little bit about your video, brother.
Oh, man. So really, man, we had this song for Christmas. Christmas is up.
Oh,
and
straight
really
up your camera one more time.
Well,
Come back. Yeah, you a little bit. We see the bottom of your lip.
Okay. Right.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, we had the song Christmas is Up, man. We was trying to really put a little theme to it, man. A little acting, a little scenario with it. And so we was getting kind of close on time. I really wanted to get this out this year. And so we went a different route. We did a little bit of AI work, and it came out really good.
Man, that joint, yo, first of all, hey, man, when you was running and had the little smoke prints coming on the bottom, I was like, bro, this man. And then walking in on the gangster stuff. But hold on. This what got me first off rip. When dude said to you, how dare you come in here with that tracksuit on?
Yeah.
I said, hold up, man. Hold up. And like, it just hit you right there. And like, dude cracking jokes on him already. And he sat at the table, man. What made you come up with that, bro? That was a nice little thing right there, man.
All right, so the game plan was, we was really trying to keep it in the spirit of Christmas, man. Keep it, keep it more so about what the season is really about. We know we got gifts, we know we got the Santa Claus scenario and all that type of stuff. So we really wanted to make it like the real meaning versus Santa Claus and the fairy tale. So we was kind of making like we were stalking, like we was getting ready to arrest Santa Claus for these false claims and things like that. So
I definitely got that message. That was deep, because if y'all watch this, and we're gonna show this right after him talking and everything, it has a deep meaning. Like, I think a lot of people take Christmas for granted. You know what I'm saying? More so about the business side of it and making the dollars than they do the actual meaning of what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And the only time we seem to have peace, or at least some kind of peace, I mean, we still got the violence going on, but the only time we ever seem to have peace is around Christmas time. And that's when everybody want to be nice to each other, when we need to be like that all day, every day. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, I really enjoyed what you put together because of that factor in there really drove it home. You know what I'm saying? It gave people to understand it, to me, at least for when I saw, is a sure understanding that just don't come to God on a Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come to God all the time. You know what I mean? Like, because God to me, I think we use God as like a parent that we go to when we in trouble.
Right.
Dad, can I get a couple of dollars because I got to pay the bill? Dad, can I get this? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just talking to God like we talk to each other all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the message in that, man. That was just, yeah, bro. You hit the nail right on the head right there, man. It was dope the way y'all put that together, man. Now, did y'all shoot any of that footage yourself, or did you kind of intertwine, or how did y'all, like, is it all AI, or is it just some little pieces that's not?
Actually, it's all AI. So the whole thing is AI. So that's really why I'm super proud of how it came out, because I was like, man, it's gonna be too cartoonish. It ain't gonna look real.
I'm gonna tell you, I thought some of the scenes that was in it, some things you could tell, but not everything, but the way you did it. But the other thing was the voiceovers switching over to each actor. Right? And you said some of your dudes was in that with you, right? So just for you to put it together where it matches their voice. You feel me? Because it got to match the person who's saying it. You know what I mean? So I know I do this stuff myself, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't as easy as people think it is. You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
It ain't, man. And it's like, if you think of it in the terms of, if you know anything about TV production, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to render, and it takes a lot to put the actual stuff together. I think people don't realize how hard it is to put footage together. You know what I'm saying? Or how to even do it on an AI terms. You still got to do it and put it together. You feel what I'm saying? You still got to map it out. So what y'all did, hey, bro, that was, I'm telling you, that was super dope. You know what I'm saying? I definitely dug all that, man. So kudos to you on that, man, because, you know what I'm saying, salute right there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's make sure we do this right. We got to give him a round of applause on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause for my man, MTB, man. Now, y'all heard his music on here, but I'm gonna let him tell you his story a little bit. You can read about it more in the mag, you know what I'm saying, which I appreciate you doing that. Tell me how, in the stories that as we did the article on you, it was something you were saying about how you went from one type of rap style to a different type of rap style. What was it that actually made the ultimate change for you, man?
Oh man, so in rap, period, man, forever we always been saying, keep it real, keep it 100, all that good stuff. And so really, for me, when I really decided, hey, I really want to seriously live this Christian walk, my rhymes didn't match what I was trying to live. And so I really felt hypocritical. I felt like, is wrong of me to talk about the trap, talk about doing this, talk about doing that. And I'm really trying to get away from that stuff, So I had to, take a self-check, be like, hey, listen, I got to really be able to talk about what I'm living. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean that it got to be lame. Don't mean that it got to be weak. It still can bop. It still can go.
You still got that. Hey, bro, I've listened to the tracks. Them joints right there. I'm like,
Yeah, you still
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, it still pop off. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, yo, another round of applause on that, baby, because, boy, y'all got to hear these tracks, man, especially that joint, it hit different. Oh, bruh.
Oh, yes, sir.
Bruh, I'm jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't get that beat first. Some of that. But, yeah, man, that joint, hey, y'all heard it on here, man. And I'm telling you, they man, woo, boy, man. Yeah, bro. You got it. You feel what I'm saying? You got it. So I definitely love it. But we're going to get into your video real quick. I got another pop in, but I'm going to definitely get back with you, brother. And thank you for coming on here, man, and speaking with us for a little bit. I'm definitely going to be scheduling a full interview with you because I got to talk to you. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So round of applause for my man, MTB. We about to play this video. Make sure you leave your comments and all that stuff. Appreciate you, brother, for coming in. And this is an actual exclusive for me. This is a D-Dot exclusive. So just let y'all know, because I'm special, damn it, and I get gifts.
That's right. Nobody else got this. Nobody else got this.
I'm just saying, look, I got Spicy on the other end. She watching right now as she's driving, and she's laughing at me right now. You feel me? It's all right, though. She laughing at me. But anyway, big love to you, my man. Keep doing what you do. Please keep sending the music and everything.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we get this man into a podcast because he going to be doing his thing too. I'm just saying. Be ready, y'all.
You heard what he said.
Y'all better be ready, y'all, because MTB coming to the CityWorld in a minute, baby. I'm just saying. And I'm scared. Yeah, some of that. You know what I mean? So big shout out to you, bro. I'll be getting with you soon. We definitely gonna get you back on here, man. New year coming in, I gotta get you in here, B. You know what I mean? And talk with you. All right, my man, Minister T Breezy out. You know what I mean? That's my man right there. All right, so now we about to get into this exclusive real quick. You know what I mean? And let y'all know what's going on. This is Minister T Breezy's video. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, hey, bro, this man, I'm just saying, it's dope. And then we're gonna be talking to my homegirl who's driving on the road, you know what I'm saying? Looking all good today. Look at her. I can see her. Y'all can't, but you know what I'm saying? She all...
Some nerve walking in here in that tracksuit.
Thought we talked numbers.
There will be no numbers.
No.
Not happening.
No.
Not a chance.
Ain't happening.
We said no. Need you to okay that thing.
What thing?
You know the thing with the guy.
Oh, no. That guy is off limits.
No one is off limits.
This guy, he is way above your pay grade.
Get your shipment through the port, no questions. All I need is the green light and 10%.
10's too much. Even 5, I don't trust you.
They all said no. If we do this, we on our own. That's right, we going rogue. Merry Christmas indeed.
The reason for the season, the lesson, with the blessing, all rolled up in one. By the king, for the king, who we proclaim, the Alpha and the Omega. Gifts can be mixed, yet everlasting life is eternal, infinite, any gift which is no layaway on demand. You know, the invitation to discipleship, eternal life. Lift Jesus up, not to change up. Keep the momentum with the energy that spills into the atmosphere. Jesus is the reason for the
Nike track suit, somebody asked me where the track meet. Still running for Jesus like a Christian school athlete. It's a celebration of the holidays on a backseat. It's the one we waiting for, baby. If you ask me, they already know they gonna say the day different, but that mean as much as Obama's birth certificate. What they got to do with celebrating Christmas, and what they got to do with Jesus Christ being the center. We needed the birth and we need the last dinner. I mean the last supper, don't matter if it's June or December. He didn't have to do it, but he did. Went from being God to just being a kid, because he knew that sin was running through it. We was getting used to it, and ain't nobody else gonna do it, so Christ had to do it. Born of the spirit, not the flesh. So when the enemy trying to slide, it's to no effect. Keep singing, let it snow, cause it's cold. You must have forgot Christmas all about your soul. And what you gonna do with them gifts when you die? You gonna pull your U-Haul up graveside. Don't change up Christmas for us. Who is the us? Christians are us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up. Don't is a us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up. Temptation singing in my mind. And all these lights, man, got my light bill high. You ain't buying what I'm Christians are us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up. Don't change up Christmas for us. Who is the us? Christians are us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up. Don't change up Christmas for us. Who is the us? Christians are us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up. Don't change up Christmas for us. Who is the us? Christians are us. Lift Jesus up. It's a must. Ignore the fuss. Why you buying stuff? Christmas is up. Lift Jesus up. Lift Jesus up.
Can't buy me. Materialistic mentality don't measure up. It only fades away. Lift Jesus up. Don't change up. Forget me not. Not just a statement, but a lifestyle forevermore. Peace. Be blessed.
What the hell, lost Austin? The hat? You kidding me?
You making a joke out of us? Consider it a warning. Merry Christmas.
All right. We back once again. This your man DJ Todd. Did that Bladz. I got another pop-up. But first, before I get to that, I just want to say, yo, man, that joint right there, I was feeling it all day. That's what I'm saying, man. Dude got some talent out this world, man. He's super dope with it. I think a lot of us don't take stock into actually learning some things in which these, like I said, people got messages out here. There's a lot of songs out here that got a lot of messages in it, and I'm gonna tell you for sure that we definitely need to start paying attention because you just don't know, man. And I'm just saying, you definitely want to pay attention to some of this music out here because there's a lot of people giving out messages and everything. So stay tuned, listen, get people out there, let them know. You know, if you know somebody that's doing this kind of music, send them my way. I'm just saying, that's all you got to do. But without further ado, I got to bring in one of my homies. She got her own thing going on too. And I don't want y'all to be staring at her trying to get her phone number because it ain't going down. You understand? I know she look good and everything, but I'm just saying, keep yourself under control when she come in here, all right? So, without further ado, I introduce y'all to my homie, my Rojo, my loco. No, I'm going to take that back because Rojo Loco might get mad for me using her name. But anyway, my homie, all the way from the South, Spicy Red in the building. There she go, y'all. There she go. Spicy Red. What's up? What's good?
Hello.
Let's give her a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't hit the doorbell. Wait a minute, let me get the doorbell in. Ding dong. Yeah, some of that. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, girl? She is on the road, as y'all can see, tapping in. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, baby girl? And tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
Well, I have a lot going on.
Did you see that, y'all? She took a deep pause.
We have
Really?
the podcast. A lot going on. Still trying to do a lot of things. We got the podcast going on. Divas of the Round Table podcast. I'm one sport of that. We're on a lot of streams. Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And we just been trying to, I guess, bring the new year in, getting a lot of shows, trying to get a lot of shows up.
That's what's up. Okay, so now,
trying to work.
Tell us a little bit about what the show is about so people can understand what they're looking for.
Well, we have a lot of different shows. We have, we mainly do a lot of people that give back. We talk a lot about, we had a show, lung disease, liver. We've had doctors, we've had nurses, bishops on the show.
Nice.
Just in our culture, people that give back, kind of like, give you a lot of knowledge on things. We had this young guy that was on there. He's like detail mobile Mercedes. He's a young guy, and he came out of the little school doing work on Mercedes, and so he just built his own mobile. He's like a mobile mechanic. He's in his 20s.
Oh wow!
And, he's doing
okay.
real good for himself as well. We had him on the show. We have a lot of different people on the show, man. I can't even.
It's countless, right? Can't keep it all in.
Oh yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
What prompted you to get into that type of thing? What was the main ingredient for you to say, "Yo, I'm gonna do that kind of thing. I want to get into it deep"?
A bunch of girlfriends and family that we sit around like. Everybody have their own thing. I'm a truck driver. One is a merchant seaman. One is a school teacher. And we try our best. If it's not once a month, once every other month, we always get together, sit around, see food, try to spend time with each other because everybody has their own family and we are trying to work and we have careers and everything. And we just talked about like, why don't we just start a podcast? Because we, so much things that we can bring back to the city of Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
So that's how we got on it. We had the podcast over a year now. And we've been doing good. I've kind of took me like a little mini break right now with me working in the passing of my father. So I kind of been, kind of like put my energy into work. But January, we're coming back. The girls still been doing shows, but me, myself, I'll be coming back in January.
Okay.
To, get back on the speed of things.
Now, I know as you said, we talked a lot, what I'm saying? It's like one of my homies, man. We known each other for a little couple years, and this is the first time she actually see me face to face. Ha! She look, she's about to throw holy water at the camera like, oh my God, that dude, woo!
Yeah.
Woo. I'm kind of scared of him. He look kind of weird.
Really?
But you know what? Over the years talking to this woman.
We've known each other like over 10 years.
Yeah, it's been 10 years, and that's crazy, yo.
Over 10 years.
It's been 10 years, and I'm going to say this, man. She's an incredible person, man. Trust me when I tell you. Boy, and the hairstyles, I'm just telling y'all, bro. She had one hairstyle, bro.
Man,
a lot of y'all would have been getting them wedding rings together.
When you grow locks for over 20 years, you cut them off. I wanted my hair to be a little longer than this, but my stylist, I guess you say y'all finna get scissor happy. So this
okay, she talking about the hairstyles too, but I'm talking about the looks that go with the hairstyle. See, you can have the hair, but when you got the looks that go with the hair, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, I see why she calls herself Spicy Red, because she's spicy. Woo, spicy. Anyway, she definitely got a lot of ideas that, hey, man, you talking about entrepreneur, hard worker, this is it.
This live show, we did our first live show this year, relationship. Well, we had audience. We had a first live audience, and it turned out really good. We actually ran out of time because it was like so much info between the men and the women trying to break that barrier down between, the relationship, the questions, the goals, so it was a lot of unanswered questions. So we were like, we got to try to figure out something because we have producers. We've had the same producers for over a year now, and you know, most of those podcast shows, they only good for 30 minutes. But we have those people in the audience like, this is not enough time. We need to, you know,
Feel
I
that.
had to try to figure out how we gonna do this.
Feel that. Especially when you got a lot of content, you know what I'm saying? And if you got a lot to talk about, yeah, and it helps because y'all from all different kind of backgrounds. So that even make it even better in terms of getting to be able to I guess connect with people is what I'm looking for. Like you able to connect with people on all kind of levels because y'all know and live in the moment at that time doing the jobs that you do outside of it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give y'all props for that because, you know, ain't too many people. Round of applause for them ladies, man. Round of applause. I got to give y'all props for that, man, because it ain't easy doing shows and it ain't easy connecting with people, but y'all seem to be doing that very well. So I ain't going to hold you because I know you driving and you doing your Indy 500 driving. I see you over there bouncing around.
My Christmas pickup. I just got into Florida because, you know, I moved to Georgia.
Right.
And that's where I work out of. So I just not too long got in Florida. And I got to go pick up the grandbaby last minute. Well, not last minute. I got to pick up her stuff over here.
See, she always on the go. You can't even keep up with her. Look at her, celebrity status already. You can't even keep up with her. I'm just saying.
I'm giving myself. Now you mark me. I'm giving myself at least a year and a half. And I think I'm finna come out of trucking and I'm finna do my own thing.
Okay.
And,
all right, round of applause on that one.
I'm still be in transportation, but I think I'm finna start my own. I'm still be in transportation though.
Look at her, y'all. Entrepreneur all the way around. Look at her, already plotting. I'm just saying. Yo, I'm just telling y'all, brothers. I'm telling y'all better you better get your resumes together. Cause if you ain't good, bro, if it ain't good on that resume, you ain't getting nowhere with Spicy Red. I'm telling you right now. Just know that. You know what I mean?
Not even a conversation.
Not even a conversation. So you still got to get past security. You still got to get past security, y'all. I'm just saying. So all you brothers out there, just be prepared. This woman gonna have an entourage of security, and then you got to go to the secretary. Then you got to meet the other supervisors. All that, yeah. Amazon on the moon type of checking out. You know what I'm saying? That thing. You know what I mean? If y'all know what that is, in case y'all don't, go look it up on YouTube. You'll get it. All right. Well, baby girl, I appreciate you stopping by. I know you in a rush to get to where you got to go. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I appreciate you stopping and give a round of applause to my girl Spicy Red for stopping by. I'm going to get her on here again soon. Baby girl, take care of yourself and thank you for coming on for sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
That's Spicy Red, y'all. Spicy Red. So anyway, like I said, man, we got so much going on. I mean, I'm so glad everybody popped in on me. You know what I mean? We got more to come. More in the show to do, you know. Big shout out to my man MTB. As I said before, that brother definitely, man, that video, we're going to run that back later. I'm just saying, just get prepared, man. We're going to run that back later for sure. We got more to come in the show. So I'm just telling y'all, get prepared. Plus, we still got the debut of my cartoon, baby boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we ain't even done in the first hour. I'm still waiting on Serene. I don't know where Serene at. I'm just saying, some people just be, you know, anyways, that's my homegirl, Serene. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be seeing her, like I said, this Saturday. But it's, like I said, it's Christmas Eve. Everybody's busy. It is probably crazy insane with traffic. Please, y'all, be careful as you drive in. Make sure you are being responsible. It ain't got to be that kind of rush. Just take your time, okay? Shout out to my man Dante for tuning in, getting on here. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has always been a supporter of it all. Man, I hope he pop in on me too. You know, we can get him on camera maybe. Maybe. We don't know. It's hard to say. But like I said, this is Christmas Eve. There's a lot of things going on. And then we're going to talk about some of the things that's going on in the entertainment world. Boy, this entertainment, man, I'm just saying, they tripping out here for real. Anyway, let's get to it. Got some music coming up here, so check it out, and we'll be right back after this, baby.
Midwest, we about to go live. You feel the music, it got you moving, we go live. Midwest, we about to go live. You feeling something, it got you jumping, we go live.
Excuse me for a moment, taking over your airwaves, so everything you hear, you will know it's not hearsay. We got a new vibe on the edge of your playlist. Iconic with a sound, make your brain escape this. Your body show reaction to the way that we made this, so you can see the talent, no limits and ageless. So peep out the meaning in this musical fever. Generators of a frequency, making believers. You might catch a healing, what I write on this paper. Revise the philosophy, and nothing to say. We elevate and elevate all the time. We not Amazon, but we keeping it prime. Our plus sign to giving in our own design, so we skipping over others and making it shine. The creator gave us words to keep it lit, and that's when we sat down and made this hit.
Midwest, we about to go live. You feel the music, it got you moving, we go live. Midwest, we about to go live. You feeling something, it got you jumping, we go live.
We expediters and singles there to get you to mingle. You might feel a tingle from this lyrical jingle. Soulful in the food we delivering package. Always come fresh, never spoil the damage. Share with the approval, we inspectors and checkers of the product that we send. I would thank you letters. The Loop Wing Power Blast on demand. We apps on 5 sticks certifying our brand. Scan our QR code like taking the flight. Moving through web service, put you into our site. We made a new form, changing up the norm. 2 blacks and pack make a perfect storm. Notice the process of what we do. After hearing this, something changing you. A deeper understanding in the spiritual bliss. Thanks for rocking with us, pumping up your fists.
Midwest, we about to go live. You feel the music, it got you moving, we go live. Midwest, we about to go live. You feeling something, it got you jumping, we go live.
Our algorithm on fire cause we fanning the flames. People listen to us, keep on adding their names. More fans and plenty, we ain't never on empty. Worldwide acceptance popping off so quickly. Others are getting sickly cause they wanna deny. Go check our numbers, we ain't got the lie. They hear it in their head, but not their eardrums. Nothing can explain it, but loving the outcomes. Moving like currents, running through the ocean. When it landfall, a coastal explosion. Humble, we don't stumble, we already in apex. I am made of soul, no need to hard flex. We come Taylor fit, shaking off the clap trap. More authority, Thanos with the finger snap. We rock the bell when we making the sale. Off the chain property, we wear it well.
Midwest, we about to go live. You feel the music, it got you moving, we go live. Midwest, we about to go live. You feeling something, it got you jumping, we go live.
Yeah, it's Tracy Brown, y'all. 1, 2, Tracy's coming for you. I'm coming 3, 4. Yeah, I'm on your ass,
I'm on your ass.
Here we go. I'm a veteran up top. Disrespect me, I'm Bob. Y'all bitches gon' deal with it. Love to hate, don't stop. Can't wait till I drop. Always keep one cop. Bet I empty that chamber. Y'all gon' make me catch a case. Say fuck 12 and do the race. Gotta keep a shooter with me case I gotta hit a nigga with the race. Rap hoes ain't safe. You whack niggas ain't either. Hannibal Lecter.
Chopped up beef for dinner.
We savages, y'all meat. They hungry, bon appetit. Street sweeping straight off their feet. It's a nightmare circle down street. I'm coming for you. Stay flexing. Please tell me why y'all had to make me do it. Why y'all had to make me bring it to you. I body bitches and they don't like it. I body bitches. DJ Todd.
Yeah. So what we doing? I'm back up on my BS like Buster was proving. You miserable MCs don't know what you doing. Your image and your likeness is what I'm ruin. Been in it for a minute, I'm telling the newbies. They seem to really lose it from hitting the doobies. I was back at the bus when I started music. You don't become a winner until you can lose it. Now I got it in me, I'm moving the people. You ain't got it in you, so how are we equal? Title legendary, they coming to see you. You're living for the moment, make sure they can reach you. Cause the top is where you're going, that's the stratosphere. A lot of cats that's in it now about to disappear. It's the voice to get you up, I don't feel the fear. Let me make this clear, we about to get you out of here. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? I'm hoping that you feel it, let me hear it back. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? I'm hoping that you feel it, let me hear it back.
You feel that? Me and No Soul, we about to kill that. You bring beef, we about to grill that. You poppin' shit where you rock and deal at. With 2 double barrel shotguns, I'ma beat ya. 2024, new buck and the preacher. Classes in session and I'm the teacher. Chapter 1, so open up your book. Doing my thing, remaining relevant. We've been rocking niches, Paul be the green elephant. You virgin as rappers remain celibate. Yeah, I be telling it, don't wanna bushy cherry. Shit sounds scary, use a myth and a fairy. You don't want this smoke, I'll be your huckleberry. I'm Doc Holliday, tombstone, quick on the draw. I get my revenge, John Kramer, jigsaw. In the trap, you got caught up on that Rico when them charges got brought up. The mumble rap shit is dead. You're ratchet like sexy red, trying to get your street cred. Feel that?
You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? I'm hoping that you feel it, let me hear it back. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? I'm hoping that you feel it, let me hear it back.
Intelligent to see dead presidents, streets of fold, sold their souls, hits of gold, go diamond, rhyming of the wisdom literature to give them. Mic, voice, right spells through MIDI chords, 12 midnight, touching motif, keyboards, ultralight from the shine of my shadow, where cats not focus in the spotlight. Their verse not copyright, studio boost the truth, reproduce, birth the first of a star. Saw the vision by fall, music sheets, lyrics, metaphors, hot beats. Yeah. So true. Funk coming through with the unpredictable. So true. Funk coming through with the unpredictable. Funk contradict, hits manifest. Might be fully equipped to prevail. My focus excel, dwell. Real to real Jews, I spill raw as sex. To a high bias, Memorex, rated X. My context on intellect so relevant. Mind's capacity captures the majority with a high velocity on formats versus the track. My team strike back in all black with platinum and gold plaques to Exo Cognac. 1-2-1-2. I like to say what's up to my man DJ D Force, my brother, my little brother Big Tune, my man O. Fonzo, what up? I see you.
Now and then, back and forth, my mind is racing and pacing in the overflow. Man, oh man, the trials and tribulations of life is real. Still I pray and keep the mind of the flow of the tough days. We're flipping the better days. No matter the season, in winterland. Spring forward, the glow to the summertime heat. It's so humid, it will make you feel fall back in the flow of the breeze. So on point, it will anoint a fire deep inside to fight and press on to those great days with the smile and the flow that will expose the enemy in the midst of the truest form. Wait a minute, was that meant for me? Acknowledge me? Wake up, wake up. Must I remind you, I was built for the midst of the glitz of the time. At the time, with all the falls down, I bounced back with a passion so deep it would blow you away. Staying in place where I can't be touched, unfazed, unscathed, without a cut, with so much depth. Tap, step, Serena, and meth with a plan to arrive when the prize in this crowd testing my faith. Yet once again I win and reign supreme for those better days.
Don't lose to them tough days, them tough days. You gotta beat them tough days, them tough days. You're gonna win them tough days, them tough days. Be the calm in them tough days, them tough days. Don't lose to them tough days, them tough days. You gotta beat them tough days, them tough days. You're gonna win them tough days, them tough days. Be the calm in them tough days.
Yo. The only hero coming with no cape. Leave you in the smoke with no vape. Drop 3 projects in 1 year. Back in shape. It's something but the Holy Spirit looking over me. Success was supposed to be. Confusion in me. From Jerusalem, Muslim, Morse, all is me. A tough day at work. My, why is it always me? I didn't ask for monopoly on pain. Only asked to be different. Stayed away from the weed, the cigarettes. Kilos stay getting bigger. Oh, what a regret. Go pay 200. Doc still won't see me. I never regret. James asked for a verse. Should've known I'd be direct. At one time my soul was dead. Had to resurrect. I promise you, mommy. B was never no bad influence on me. We was young and some things got ugly, but with the power of brotherhood reign over me. I won't stop with you. I want deep pockets. The auntie said your gifts are for building you to become a prophet. Now I feel out of pocket, but isn't it natural to work hard and want to see a profit? Every beat I got pop it. Pause. I made the sun bleed. Once we started to glow, the cracks started to show. Like with Essence Fest, took the essence out of it. Can I still go? Am I supposed to stay out of it? I didn't know we were boycotting Target. No one told me. It's like you want me to stay out of it. Another tough day. I'm seeing I'm getting played in full. Now when I get paid in full, the shade is dull. Check Amazon or Google, the game's been sold. Always fight for another tough day, but I gotta get over it, man.
Quiet spaces where the echoes fade. She drifts beyond shadows and light softly made. Whispers in the silence, a gentle kind of pull. Tracing the colors drawn deep on her soul. Breath like rivers flowing, calm and unbound. Healing in the stillness where her voice is found. Like the sky when the dawn breaks through. Open, every note is a thread of truth. Feel the warmth, the simple peace that flows. Open, where the unseen gardens grow. Open, catch the light that's always near. Open, hear the song inside your ear. Frames of flickering moment, a mosaic whole, where broken pieces dance to the pulse of a soul. The quiet hands that cradle the wounds unseen, painting new horizons in shades serene. She sings in colors only the heart can know, a whispered story where the wild breezes blow. Open, like the sky when the dawn breaks through. Open, every note is a thread of truth. Feel the warmth, the simple peace that flows. Open, where the unseen gardens grow. Open, catch the light that's always near. Open, hear the song inside your ear. the stillness, hear the heartbeats align. Every scar a story, every shadow a sign. She lifts the quiet, rising like the sun. A voice reborn, the healing's just begun. No wall, no.
You're tuned to that raw sound, everybody let go. Let go, everybody let go. Hands up, feel the bass shake floors when it blows. Let go, everybody let go. Midweek, no sleep, we stay ready for the show. Let go, everybody let go. It's that raw fusion, yeah, you already know.
Yo, what's up? This your man DJ Todd. Did that? Bladz is back in the building. Yo, I got a special guest. Let's hit the doorbell. My man's is in the building. You heard his music. You've heard him. You heard how he gets down. You heard what he do. My man Font is in the building. You feel me? Let's bring him on in. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
my man Font. You understand? This dude, loud applause to my man Font. What's up, B? Yo, man, this brother right here. Yo, this is a talented brother right here. Y'all heard his stuff. I can't even talk. Y'all heard his stuff on air with me. We played it consistently on this show. You know what I'm saying? He's down south via from NY. You can tell by the accent, baby. This man right here.
What's going on?
Seriously got some music. Yo, what's good, man? How your holiday going, B?
Man, my holiday's going good, my brother. How's yours?
It's good, man. We got you on the show now. It's good. It's so good.
Man, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about your music, Fun. Let you know I know about it, but me and you had conversations. But tell everybody what's going on with my man here.
Well, basically, it's like I do the jazz, I do the spoken word, the hip hop for the hip hop heads, the boom bap. You know, I do a little some of everything.
Got you. So when you what drove you to getting into the game in the first place? What was your initial I'm gonna be a hip hop artist? What made you come to that conclusion?
Well, I come from the era of like the 80s, man. UTFO, Real Roxanne, Stat Sonic, Run DMC, all the old heads, you know, Kane, Slick Rick, Dana Dane, you know, even Too Short, MC Shy D back in Atlanta. A lot of them old heads, you know, that's what made me really want to get into it.
Okay. So now I noticed that your style reminds me a lot of, and I ain't saying that's who you are, but it reminds me of old boy from Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? Cap, you know what I'm saying? He definitely got a unique, Capadonna got a unique style. He got a way of doing things. But the crazy part about it is that I think you took it another step further. Of course, to me, that's my opinion. But then it's like you got the way you do it.
Shouts out to the Wu-Tang, you know.
Yeah,
no
big
doubt.
time. No doubt. So what kind of, how would you describe your style? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that.
It's very unorthodox.
Okay. And then what would be the ingredients? If I was cooking up this kind of thing, what would be like the ingredients? How would you break it down ingredient wise?
I guess I'm like a scientist, like a chemist.
Okay.
In the lab.
Okay. That's a nice little way of putting that. All right. So now when it comes to your chemistry, what are some of the key words or elements that you like to use to get your point across, man?
Keywords, intricate was one of them. I guess being diabolical, you know, something different, you know.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, so Now, I know you into fashion, brother, and this brother got a wardrobe, bro. Listen, he was
Not like
schooling
I
me.
used to be.
He was schooling me. Like, I don't know, but he's schooling me. So, in your own words, man, what is, and just elaborate on this, what is your style of dress? What is it that puts your wardrobe together for you?
Sometimes I wear the Timbs, you know what I'm saying, with the fatigues. Sometimes I get fresh in with the hard bottoms with the suit. You know, it depends on what the occasion is.
Okay. See? You know how he don't mince words, man. He just come direct. You feel me? You see how I just get the answer and leave you right there and let you fill in the blanks. My man. So what is to be expected from you in the future, brother? Like, I know we got a lot of talk. We be talking and stuff.
Yeah,
What
I
music
got a couple projects coming.
Okay.
I got my one project, the coldest winter ever. You know, Sister Soldier's my cousin. And I made my own joint, you know, the coldest winter ever, and
salute to
I'm
Sister
just
Soldier,
trying to
you know
rock
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
that. Yeah, salute.
Much, applause for that, you understand? For sure. So, like, now, you said she your cousin and everything. Did that have any sway?
Side.
Did that have any sway over you in terms of, this is my cousin, but you know how people like to use that to their advantage, and obviously you don't seem like you do.
I don't think it had no sway in it. It's just I found out later on. My mom's had told me, and you know what I'm saying. I just made my own version of the coldest winter ever. I got to get that to you too. I don't know if I sent it to you so you could play it.
Okay, yeah, but, definitely get that to me.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But yeah, I just did my own version of like my life. You know what I'm saying? Not hers, because hers was in the book, but I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a song.
That's what's up. Definitely. That's what's up. So now, is there any chance or you thinking about, because I know you've been, I'm not trying to put your background out there like that, but I know that you traveled abroad, you know what I'm saying? You've seen a lot of things. What is the one thing that really had an impact on you when you went there?
I think Thailand. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Thailand, it was different. It was cheap. It was like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I mean, Thailand? Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Thailand. Yeah, even in the Philippines, you could live a great life. You know what I'm saying? Your own maid, your own chauffeurs, all that. Real talk.
Wow.
And you can do it on a budget. You know, it ain't like how it is in the States. You know, I advise everybody to go overseas, try something different. You know, if you can.
Right. True that, man. I feel that, man. So now all that said and done, man, so next track that's coming out, the new joints that's coming out, give me some feedback or some background on it, man. What you about to kick to the people, man?
Some hardcore joints. I mean, I got some joints for the ladies though too. You know, I got some joints for the ladies. Okay. You know, I got a joint called Singapore. I got to send you that too. Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying to be a diverse dude, man. Because one thing about you already know, like if you already know, you got to be diverse out here. You just can't be like on one thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got to be able to mix the crowd up a little bit.
True that. And we got a joint coming together too soon enough. You know what I'm saying? So
no doubt.
Y'all better be prepared, because next year is gonna be a whole nother spectrum for me, for him.
No doubt.
My man has Boogie, all that. It's coming, y'all. We ain't playing around. It ain't even so much about just trying to be so-called the fame or whatever. It's more so just we gonna deliver. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say something real quick. You know, I just want to let you know, man, I do this for the love. I don't do it for the money.
True that.
It never was really about the money anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the money. I do this for the love of hip hop, the culture, you know.
Right.
And I'm thanking the higher power for you for letting the brother get on the show, and you can actually, let me prosper.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. I know a lot of cats be like, I be trying to tell people, man, submit your music. Hey, send me your music. Send me your stuff. And one thing you get a lot is a lot of just, because you ain't got the numbers, you ain't big or whatever. The point is that what you solidify right now is the seed you planting right now is the oak tree that's going to be there in the next couple months. You feel me? It's going to be the next whatever in the next couple of days. Y'all forget time still continue. You feel me? So you want it right here, right now, but you don't know you building you getting your roots in, you putting it in the ground, you build, in order for you to build a building, you got to build the skeleton first. First, you got to get the land. Then you got to get the materials to build it. Then you got to hire the labor to build it. You feel me? So I'm just saying, everything's a process, B. So everybody just understand what you see here today is the seed that's planted for tomorrow, for the next day. And the day
I
after
even got one better for you, my brother. The vision. You had the vision.
That I'm just saying, and we all got it. I'm putting it out there. We all have it. It may be different, but it's how we bring it together to make the fist that makes it bigger than what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I do, B. And I appreciate this man right here because me and him talk on a regular. So it's like, this is what we do. This is what we trying to do. This is what we trying to achieve. You know, this man's a beat maker, a rhymer. He got videos. Come on, B. It's not too many people that got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So talk to people, get to know them. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find out that you got a lot in common and you may be able to help each other. But get out of this whole I'm better than you syndrome, or I think I got it better than you, or whatever the situation may be, and start working together. The more you uplift together, the more stronger you are. The more you try to be out in this solitary confinement crap, the more you're going to find yourself by yourself. I'm just saying. You feel me? So, hey, Funk, I appreciate you coming in, bro. I appreciate you stepping in, on this Christmas Eve joint, you know what I'm saying? And y'all can always rewind this all day and check him out. You know what I mean? Now, Funk, real quick before you bounce, bro, where can they find your music at and how can they find you?
You can find me on Spotify at s.l space FAUNT Font. You can find me on Instagram Font_88.
There you go.
I got another one, Font_21.
There you go. So if you didn't catch all that and you need to write it down, play this show back and you get all that information right then. You feel me?
Yeah, I already got like 70 joints on Spotify. And I'm working on like another
70.
tweet.
You hear me? 70. I don't like this dude, man.
I'm working on another at least 200 to 300.
I don't like you no more, man. He ahead of me in the numbers, man, in records, man.
Nah,
you know what?
Man,
we canceling you, bro.
Nah.
He
Check
coming
me
in,
out, though.
coming in here shining. You know what I'm saying? Shining better than the host. You know what I mean? But nah, man,
it's all good.
That's dope, bro. 70 joints, man. I thought I had a bunch of catalog, bro. You got a catalog. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm trying to work on another 100, another 100 or two.
That's what's up, B. Now are we gonna be seeing some of this on vinyl? We gonna get it on vinyl?
Yeah, no question. I'm
All
gonna
right,
get with
bro.
you on that.
That's what's up. My man Font is in the building. I appreciate this man stopping through.
My brother, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Font, appreciate you, bro. Have a good and safe Merry Christmas.
You too, my brother.
And if I don't talk to you before then, Happy New Year, B. You know what I mean?
You too, my brother.
All right, that's my man Font, y'all.
Right.
Appreciate you. Salute to my man right there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. You definitely want to make sure y'all keep in touch with this cat, man. He doing his thing. He got a lot of stuff going on, and he building. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody else, he's building. So y'all want to stay tuned with all that. I know a lot of y'all be like, whatever. Nah, whatever on you, bruh. Whatever on you, for real. So anyway, we about to get into some more music. So we're going to finish up, and then we got the some shout-outs coming up as well. Some other people going to pop in on us throughout the show. We're coming around to our first hour, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. We're going back into some more music. Like I said, make sure you stay tuned. I am DJ Todd. Did that? Bladz is in the building, and I appreciate everybody stopping through. Here we go. My man, Deadly Roses from my man, Rod.L. Check it out, baby. Holla back.
She walked in gold, friends at her side, dreams on the rise, trust drifted in the tide, but one wore a mask. Sweet words turned cold, set the stage for her story to unfold. Whispers in the boardroom, betrayal in a chair. A friend's sly move cost her the fortune there. Yet through the haze, a higher view appear. Guiding light clears out all her fears. Roses bloom, but evil hides. Truth breaks through the darkness, slides away. Open eyes will always find that inner voice so kind. Deadly roses, thorns unseen, smiling faces, hearts unclean, moving silent, shadows close. Deadly roses show the most. Must your vision feel within? Only love can see their sins. Deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses. Promises spoken beneath the linen sheets. A home of comfort, secrets in the heat. A craving for you, she's straight chasing thrill. Left love's embrace for a cheap hidden thrill. Unexpected news, doctor's truth unveiled. Broken hearts and trust derailed. But even sickness cannot blind the sight of love's true spirit burning bright. Deadly roses, thorns unseen, smiling faces, hearts unclean, moving silent, shadows close. Deadly roses show the most. Trust your vision, feel within. Only love can see their sins. Deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses. From roses red to petals torn, lessons come with every thorn. Every thorn, every thorn. Clouded hearts can't lead the way. Trust the light, don't go astray. Stay. A young soul running free, dreams in his head. The law came down, heavy steps where he tread. Pointed fingers, shackles tied, accused for a crime in the dead of night. An unseen hand pulled the strings with lies. A friend seeks more than the truth implies. Lost love traded, innocence sold. Lie reveals a story left untold. Truth revealed. Deadly roses, thorns unseen, unsmiling faces, hearts unclean, moving silent, shadows close. Deadly roses show the most. Must your vision feel within? Only love can see their sins. Deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses, deadly roses. Deadly roses.
Eyes that flicker like the twilight, promises and shifting sand. Silent whispers hold their secrets, fragile dreams still gently planned. Moving through the shadows softly, fragile light within the night. Holding on to quiet fire, waiting for the dawn's first light. In the hush where echoes soften, light moves slow through hidden pain. Silent fires burn unbroken, turning shadow into flame. Hearts like rivers running in secret, flowing deep beneath the rain. And Hummer's breath is rising, whispered through the calm again.
In the quiet, questions linger, secrets wrapped in velvet dark. Light unfolds without a banner, stirring deep what lays you spun.
Words like like waves across the ocean, drifting far from shore to shore, carrying the weight of stories, nothing less yet something more. Steps retrace the quiet pathways where the silent rivers flow. In the calm of steady presence, roots that hold and wisdom grows. Silent fires burn unbroken, turning shadow into flame. Alhama's breath is rising, echoed softly in my name. Flowing deep beneath the surface, rivers twist and never wane. In the stillness, strength is carried, holding true despite the pain. Hard and true despite the pain.
Rise within the fading shadow, gentle flames ignite anew. Silence holds more than we gather, truth beyond the words we knew.
Underneath the velvet darkness, stars align in secrecy. Notes that flow like whispers echo through the gathering. Every scar a glowing story, every pause a note of grace. Light unfolds in gentle rhythm, shining soft with Gilbert's kiss. Hearts like rivers run in secret, flowing deep beneath the rain. Alhama's breath is rising, weaving through the quiet strain. Softly burning, never fading, sparks that brighten through the pain. In the silence, souls awaken, rising up to live again. Rising up to live again.
If you listen through the stillness, find the breath beyond the storm. Flows the strength that bends but never breaks. In the quiet form.
In the quiet form. In the quiet form. Ooh. In the quiet form. Ooh.
What's good, world? It's Serene Solutions. Guess what? Bam! She's here. I'm so excited. CityWorld News, Serene Solutions. I'm telling you, do you see the shine on that magazine? Ooh-wee. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. CityWorld News, Black North, from our city to your world. Serene Solutions. Welcome to Solutionsville. Peace, y'all. Go to cityworld.com and read the magazine, and if you like, you can buy a copy too. Print on demand, as you can see, is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Black North, again.
It's the ones that next to you playing dumb. People who detest your business climb, cause they like to be bow while wasting your time. Closer than the rest, but it all depends, cause it might be a lover you call your friend.
Yo, what's good? It's Boogie real quick, man. It's your man 50 Grand American Benz and the whole jam. Watching the RawFusion Show on the go with my man, DJ Todd D. Bladz. You know what I mean? Catch up with it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. It's what everybody doing. You gotta do it. You got to watch TV. You got to watch the show. Okay? Peace.
What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your buzzing cousin Ghost Boogie. Check this out, man. You're tuned in live and direct with the one and only RawFusion Show with my main man, DJ Todd's D. Bladz. Make sure you tune in and stay locked in. Much love from Denver, Colorado. Originally, Mr. 513 and the 303. Peace. Y'all split that.
You're tuned to that raw sound, everybody let go. Let go, everybody let go. Hands up, feel the bass check flows when it blows. Let go, everybody let go. Midweek, no sleep, we stay ready for the show. Let go, everybody let go. It's that RawFusion, yeah, you already know.
What's good? What's good? We back at it once again. This your man DJ Todd, Bladz, and yo, man, I don't know what it is, but somebody's at the door again. Oh man, it's getting crowded in here, boy. All I can say is I'm getting the love. This Christmas Eve show is the bomb. I cannot ever say it's not. Hold on, my man. The only DJ JT, the poet, is in the building. A round of applause. Here he is, my man DJ Poet JT. I always get it backwards, JT Poet, man. What the heck wrong with me? I can't read. Anyway, what's up, my man?
Vibes, man.
What's good with you, brother? How are you? And yo, you seen him before. You heard his music before. You heard the joint earlier today. You know what I'm saying? He introduced me to MTB. You heard MTB on here earlier today when he popped in. Yo, man, this dude is multi-talented, hardworking, and is part of the Big Woo radio show. You know what I'm saying? The man behind the scenes, the engineer, the all-around scientist, the all-around genius of everything nowadays. Am I gassing you too much, bro?
Man, hey, I'm taking it, man.
Hey, man, he definitely, give me a round of applause because this brother deserves all the flowers, all right? My man JT, man, yo, JT, what's good with you, fam? I'm glad you popped it.
Man, it's an honor and a privilege, man, just to be, see another day above ground and, to hear all the accolades and the kind words, man. I take it, man. You definitely got to give flowers while people living and breathing. I'm a firm believer of that.
True that.
I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, and your dope show and coming through. I had to come through, man, on the Christmas Eve special.
Oh, you know it, bro. You know I hit up everybody. Hey, man, tap in, pop in, do what you got to do. But I definitely wanted to get the core people on here, especially with you know what I'm saying? Y'all can check JT out because he comes on Thursdays, but he'll be back, you know what I'm saying? You may not have seen him a little bit. He busy, man. I mean, the man does. He got so many things going on. It's crazy, bro. He busy. You feel me? So my thing is, I'm appreciative for him to even join CityWorld. You know what I'm saying? He dope with his show. He knows a lot when it comes to the music situation, especially with the poetry, man. And that's something I want to tap into first is what got you started on the poetry in the first place, man? What put you in that scene, bro?
I would definitely say my love for reading and the fact that my mom's was a teacher. Those two things, man, were a driving force. And then her being a writer too. I just fell right into that scope and kind of, you want to finish the story. The marathon continues, and all I did was pick my pen up and continue what she started, and
That's
just
what's up.
fruition. It's kind of like when you got a generational movement. Well, sometimes you got to, we run into 4x100, and when the baton was passed, I just took it that last 100 yards and broke the world record. Because you got to be in the mindset that everything that you touch, man, you are your biggest competition. So
True that.
I'm not up against anybody. I'm up against me, myself, and I. So I look at it I'm always challenging myself to be better than I was the last time out. And in all things, poetry is a passion. It's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me an outlet to get stuff out. And I got journals and notebooks full of stuff that I've been writing all my life. So I'm blessed, man. And the poetry thing is just another avenue of expression and creative expression in a day and a time where they trying to silence your voice and try
Right.
to feel like you don't have a right to your speech and your opinion.
that's when the pen really is blazing the pad and really giving it to you. And you really got to pay attention. It's like that movie that, is an hour and 15 minutes. If you miss 10 minutes of it where you napping, well, you might as well rewind it and start it all over again because there's several messages.
Feel that. Yes. Now, let me ask you this. When you write the poetry, man, and I know we had covered some of this before last interview, what is it that what is the point you trying to get across when you do write I know each one has its own individual meaning, right? So as I do hip hop, so that's another form of poetry. To form of what you do is spoken word. It's pretty much the same thing to me, but it's just a different, it's just different styles.
Yes.
What is it when you tell your stories, when you talk about like what you doing, right? What is the story you trying to convey to people, and what is it that you want them to take away as a learning lesson or just as a cinematic movie inside their head? What are you trying to basically get them to take away from what you put together?
To convey the message that I get from music. I pull something out of everything that I listen to. And I listen to all kind of genres of music. So when I put something out there, I'm intentional with wanting to impact, inspire, and motivate. And if I just get one person, and it don't matter who that one person is, because we got all the globe to reach out to. If I get that kid in China, I got you.
That's it. Right. Real talk. That's what's up. Because a lot of people don't know that it's a lot of things that people say in them poetry and any kind of written language that has some real depth to it. You know what I'm saying? If you're really reading it and paying attention, or basically hearing somebody speak it, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how that might touch somebody. So have you ever had an encounter where anybody come up to you and say, yo, man, that hit me a certain way?
Live events. I've had it happen a couple of times at live events, and it's cool because, when somebody's listening to you live, I say I'm in my best creative space when I'm live. Because when I'm live, a lot of stuff, man, it ain't even wrote down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like to go off the dome live. Sometimes I have, I'll
That's
play
what's up.
and be like, hey, I got something in front of me, but then when I get through, I'll flash the paper around and say, this was a blank piece of paper. All of this came from the heart, the mind, and the spirit. And I gave it to you real and raw. So that right there is what it is, man. And you want to keep it authentic, because the more authentic you keep it, the more original and more powerful your message is going to be. It's kind of like when I first started listening to hip hop, and like I take your music for example. When I first listened to Real Stupid, the beat. And then when I started listening to it more, the lyrics grabbed me. And see, that's the formula that I like. Whichever one of them gets you first, the fact is you took the bait. And at the end of the day, you're going to circle back around, and whatever you didn't get the first time, you're going to get it every other time that you listen, to anything I put out there. It's like the track that I got with Minister T Breeze, Christmas is Up. First and foremost, when we made the track, we wanted to make a track that we could bring in this season. Like you got your Silent Nights and Let It Snow.
Right.
We want to create something that we can have in the annals of time. Every Christmas you can hit that track, put it on your playlist. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to bring it back year after year after year, that's checking a box off the off the checklist, because now we got a Christmas joint.
Absolutely.
It's like you don't have to go back. Some people say, why you don't create a new one? No, we created a classic so it can go through the annals of time.
I'm just saying, and I think a lot of people, they like the continuation, but sometimes that one time, man, that'll stay with you for a lifetime. And a lot of times people be like, well, I want to hear more, but you ain't getting it though. I want that to settle in. I want that to be that seed, like I was telling the font earlier, to be that seed that sits in you, bruh, and you just be like, damn, I wish I could go back. And then you go back and rewind it again. Because, it's like one of them movies that hit you and you keep going back and watching it 1,000 times over. It's the same exact movie, but you like, oh, I didn't know that happened in there. Knowing you saw it already, but you're trying to find more pieces to analyze and trying to connect to. And it's like that with poetry. It's like that with any kind of thing where you are actually able to hear, whether it's audio, visual, or both. You're able to hear it and be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So now, with all that said, what is the future for JT? What is the seed you trying to plant and the oak you trying to get out of it?
As long as God give me breath in my body, I'm gonna be creating and be working, because I know the assignment is understood, but it's never complete. As long as I got steps to make and things to do when I'm standing in the creative space, it's on and popping, man. 2026 got a lot of hidden gems in them. And
True that. True.
You know this as well as being an artist, that you are always in that mode of, you know what, you may not always get the advertising on it, but guess what? When I drop, it's gonna be impactful. It's ways, and we living in the era of AI and
man,
where
all day.
music don't just drop every Tuesday no more. Sometimes it drop on a Friday. So that the thing is a switch up. So my thing is, okay, I get it. Long as I got you a midnight release and I'm coming with something that's worth your time, then it's like boom, here we go. So 2026, man, holds a lot of things to unpack it. So your Christmas gifts will not be the only thing you'll be opening.
I'm saying, bro, it might be a whole nother spiritual upliftment, a whole spiritual event. Where some people may evolve and some people de-evolve. You feel what I'm saying? And especially with everything that's going on as far as political, spiritual, diplomatic, undiplomatic, country-wise, whatever you want to put spin on it, whatever you want to, how you want to spin it. But there's so many things that's happening simultaneously that it's dang near hard for you to keep up with it all. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the false news, the fake stuff. You understand? Now, I ain't a Trump supporter, but I do understand when he say fake news, right? I will give you a perfect example of this, not to get off topic, but this is what I seen earlier today. So everybody know about the Jake Paul fight, right? So the guy who snuffed him, he snuffed him good, bro. I didn't watch the fight, but that was that was an open chin invite, bro. That I ain't woo. And this dude hit him, and he didn't break his jaw. Now let's clear that up. He didn't break it. He fractured the jaw. But it was fractured so bad that the man was still spitting up blood, and he was struggling to talk. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, they then said, and this was all over Facebook and everything, oh, now he's going after the dude and suing him because he said it was an unfair punch, right? So I was like, what? This is boxing, dude. Where was it unfair? You know what I'm saying? And if it was unfair, the ref would have called he would have called it or whatever, right? So here's what got me. What got me is that once he said that, once it was said, everybody was like, oh, yeah, this dude is fake, it's this, that, and third. And the next thing you know, they said it was a lawsuit coming, and he was trying to sue the guy, right? Now, if you don't dig deep on these so-called posts, you will find out there's a lot of mess going on, right? So later I said, hey, man, let me go look this up, like, for real. It turned out it ain't no lawsuit going on. Ain't none of that happening. But you can see how people will believe anything that's put in front of them, man. What is your way as an artist to counter those type of situations when they are presented to you, or even somebody come at you like and say, well, I heard this, that, and the third? How, as an artist, do you handle that, bro?
I try to be as authentic as possible, because like in this situation, the underlying theme was, dude made 92 million, you know what I'm saying, in 6 rounds and in less than 30 minutes. So he was winning regardless of what was fractured. So at the end of the day, he's still gonna be good.
Right.
So I don't know what about, and all the fake news is what it is. You just give it publicity, and to a YouTuber who that's got how they got their fame and fortune. So
Right.
it's a brother that's WWE, so it wasn't nothing scripted. I mean, boxing and exhibition, it wasn't an exhibition, it was a fight. And
Right.
it yourself wide open and you tired and you gassed, then you primed to get knocked out. And I mean, unfortunately,
Right.
like other people that you fought, this dude was ready and he wasn't going
He wasn't playing. No, he wasn't playing at all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No.
Definitely.
So, my thing is, and I took something from it. I said, oh, okay. So the bobbing and weaving, you just got to make sure your stamina and your agility is right. And so as an artist, I always tell myself, I'm not going to speak a word that I can't back up. I'm not going to tell a story that I don't know personally. And I'm
Right.
not, total line too much on what I don't know. I'm going to keep it in the realms of what I've experienced because I know that I walked that journey so I can pour back into someone that might need that, them words of wisdom. So I'm always
True.
careful with things. So when somebody approaches, you know what I'm saying, then I get it for what it is because it's like, okay, cool. Because, people will take it. If I put out, oh man, fist fly, how many people gonna take the bait on it? Because we got the Globe, we got trash magazines and all kind of stuff out there. Now the only thing that heightens the thing is we got a whole social media gap, and it's just about what app you get on. You got a whole bunch of stuff that's trying to hook, line, and sink you every day.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how that go, man. It's just you got to be careful. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Well, JT, I appreciate you, brother, for coming on, man, and spending a little time with us on Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Manure Vibes in the building. He gonna be coming up here in just a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably saying the name wrong. I bet I am. He probably looking at me like, man, listen, bro. You need to pronounce these correctly, man. Do I got to take a flight to Ohio, man, just to smack you in the lips to make you get it right, bro? You know what I'm saying? Look, yeah, some of that, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all can check JT, matter of fact, I'll let you make this announcement. When they can expect you to be back on the air, brother?
Man, we starting 2026 off right. So we're gonna have a brand new show for you next Thursday, 6 p.m. We're gonna be live. We're gonna kick it off the right way, the way that it should be. Live on CityWorld Media. From my city to your world, we're gonna kick 2026 off right. And I promise you, tough days is gonna be in your earbuds because we coming. Brand new show coming 2026 next Thursday. We in the building. We're gonna make it happen.
There it is, man. Round of applause for my man JT. You know what I'm saying? And you can submit your music to this man as well. So we got it set up now where you can just fill out the form. You can get with this man right here, send it straight to him. See? CityWorld ain't got one platform, baby. We got a bunch of platforms. I'm just saying. So, man, thank you for coming in, man. Salute to you, brother. Have a good holiday, man. And me and him gonna be talking anyway. We don't have to talk to y'all, but me and him gonna be in conversation all the time. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for coming in, brother. I appreciate you, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? That's my man JT, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing. Always coming in. We got Manure Vibes coming up in just a minute, but I'm going to present to y'all another D-Dot exclusive. You know what I'm saying? This is my cartoon for Christmas. Yes, comedy. And I hope y'all like it. And then we're going to get to my man Manure Vibes in just a minute. All right? Holla back at your boy.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer holiday season ain't kind. Pulling gifts for folks who ain't got gratitude in mind. Dasher got blisters, Vixen got bills. Tommy got a cramp halfway up the hill. Meanwhile, Santa get cookies, milk by the tray. We get cold air and sore hooves all day. Magic feet aching, flying over time. Carrying big red like DoorDash in the sky. No Christmas for you, yep, we done. You hear the reindeer, we having our fun. Strikes on the roof, sleigh keys withdrawn. Santa looks stressed, oh, we gone. No Christmas for you, nah, not this year. We tired of your lists and that fake holiday cheer. No Christmas for you, yup, true hurts true. We chillin' till y'all respect the crew. Yeah, Blitzen said forget this, I'm done with the flight. Got no healthcare, no dental, no overtime night. Yeah, Donna made a picket, sign looking divine. Stop playing games or we crossing that line. Rudolph's at the mic with a nose lit low, saying sleigh work's unpaid and we out for show. So if your stocking's empty and your sky's all gray, that's the sound of the union saying, no Christmas today.
Yo, we back again, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? That was my No Christmas for You. I did that because I just wanted to see how people might feel, how reindeer might feel pulling a fat dude around the damn sleigh all day. You know what I'm saying? For a whole night. And they ain't getting no kind of help at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, dog. Dude get all the cookies and get all the milk. And they get nothing. They just sit on the roof freezing while this dude go sit in the crib, breaking into your house, sitting in the crib, eating your cookies, you understand, and doing all that. I'm just saying. And my man Roots is in the background. He said, yeah, ain't no kind of... we going to have him coming on in a minute, King Fuji in the building as well. But before we get to King Fuji, I got my man Manir Vibes. Here he is. My man Manir Vibes is in the building. Let's give him a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? He has entered the building. You heard this man music all over the place. I've been playing like damn near 3 of his records all at one time. Dude got some vibes for you, bro, for sure. Yo, man, let me make sure I get the doorbell right. There he is. He there. All right, he there now. You know what I'm saying? We got him in right. All right, so Manir, man, am I saying it even right? Am I saying it the right way?
So it's actually Munir. Yeah,
Munir. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I can't read. I tried, but I can't read. You know what I'm saying? All right, brother, let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna make it long, but I'm gonna make it quick for you. Tell me, bruh, how and what way, you know what I'm saying, what got you into the hip hop scene in the first place, bro?
Man, I grew up, watching hip hop. My dad, he used to have like exclusive mixtapes, with mixes, nobody ever heard. And we used to just ride around with the back of the Jeep open, speakers blasting. I was sucked into hip hop since I was like, 2, 3 years old.
Wow. Okay. So you was getting school right then and there. Like, so yeah. I like the way you come off, man. Your craft is dope, bruh. So, and you sound, bruh, it's like, I almost feel like it's Malcolm X giving me a speech. Like, let me just tell you for real what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's real. It ain't like it's rough. It's just real to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no hitting nothing. I'm telling you straight up what it is. This was going on. Y'all fools need to wake up. That laid back joint. Yeah, man. I was in a coma for a while after that. I was like, this brother, you know what I'm saying? So I just like, bruh, man, that was dope, bruh. It was dope. What inspired that, first off, bruh?
I appreciate it. So I guess just mainly like I really am focused on bringing who I am as an individual, as a human being to my music. You know what I mean? And for a long time, I kind of struggled with my identity. You know what I mean? And I think right now is like, you know, the prime time who I am is just totally authentically coming through in the music.
That's what's
So
up. That's what's
basically,
up.
you know, I just wanted to put, you know, real life where I am at, you know, right now into music form, but at the same time, I wanted to show that like it could be entertaining, it could be, you know, it could feel hard. You know, positivity is the new hard. You know, that's my whole theme right now. You know,
Right. Right.
you know, discipline, resilience, you know, all of these things are um, you know, hard. It requires, you know, attention and focus and stuff like that. So, you know, that's basically what inspired the track.
That's what's up, B. Now, man, not only is the beat dope, but the mixing and mastering, bro. Wow. It's incredible, man. I gotta give it to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely incredible. You know what I'm saying? You know, big applause on that. Give your flowers on that. Now, what made you go out and assemble your team, get it all together? You know what you did as far as picking the right people to do the mixing and mastering for you. How did you get to that process? I don't know if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Munir? Munir. I mean, you know, I think he kind of froze up there a little bit. Let's try to see if we try to get him back in a minute here, see if we can get him on there. Look like it's froze up on him a little bit here, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? We'll get him back in just a minute. But I wanted to say, man, this dude got a hell of a talent, man. He got skills like I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's always been that way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get him back here in a little bit, like he kind of froze up on him. He'll chat back in a minute. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring my mans in here, my other cat from my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? You know him. I know him. You heard him on the records. You heard him with me. You heard him with me and Has Boogie. You heard him, man, one of the coldest roster reggae artists, not just a roster artist, but he got skills just as a regular rap artist too, you understand? And a lot of people don't know that, but I do, you know what I'm saying? So you heard him on Magic, you heard him on a lot of joints. My man is in the building. Let's give a round of applause to one of the dopest MCs I know, you know, from my own place, you know what I'm saying? My man, King Fuji, is in the building. What's up, King Fuji? Can we hear him? Hold on a second. Well, he kicked out too. Everybody kind of getting a little technical difficulties. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. He'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, here we go. My man, King Fuji, let me bring him back in here real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me get him in here. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. My man, King Fuji's in the building. You there, King Fuji? Let's see if we can mute him. Hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, he keep kicking out, man. All right, we going to try again later, man, with King Fuji, man. Look like he having some issues over there trying to get him in, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right. We going to get him in. But I do got somebody out of the NYC. I don't like him, though. I'm just saying. He be shining all damn day. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here, phenomenal artist, phenomenal MC. My man's, you have heard him before. You have seen him before. You have gotten into the scene with this man before. You know what I'm saying? In fact, he got a new record, new album coming out. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna bring him in just a minute. Let me I'm gonna kick back to my man Munir real quick, because he was here first. I'm gonna try to get I got everybody tapping in right now. Y'all gonna make it a party line. You know what? That's what we about to do. We gonna make this a whole full-fledged party line. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of y'all. Y'all be coming in at the times, and I'm just saying, you know, You know, we got this dude Has Boogie on here from NY. We got my man Charm is in here. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Look at Has giving me the I don't like you sign. I see you, bro. Don't think I can't see you, man. Don't think I can't see you. I got the historian in here. My man CJ. Hey, man, this dude, me and him go way back like French fries. You feel me? So anyway, I got my mans in here. My man CJ, Charm in the building, you know, one of the dudes that kind of helped teach me to even put this all together. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for guys like him, I'm just saying. So I'm introducing two people. One is from here, one is from New York. We're going to make it a party line. Here we go. Y'all about to see these cats. I'm telling y'all, when I say talented, multi-talented, these dudes are multi-talented. I cannot stress that enough. They are multi-talented. You can't get no better than this. And I mean, y'all can sleep on people all you want, but I'm just telling you the real of it. You feel me? So when I say multi-talented, I mean exactly that. Multi-talented. I mean, Has a hater though, but yeah, I can't help that. You know, I get Has a hard time because he's a great MC. He's an all-around good brother. He really, really, I'm telling you, this is a genuine brother. So here we go. Has Boogie and CJ in the building. What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, DJ Todd D. Bladz?
That's right. That's right. Get it right. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me make sure. Let me wait a minute. Let me get Has in here right.
What's all the applause for?
You know, now he want to be a new.
You say I'm from New York, but I'm not. You ain't getting that ours today. How you doing? Someone's at your door. Did you get you got an Amazon? You got an Amazon over there? It might be a package of done.
Why, Lord? Why? Just why? Just why? Why?
I just sent you a package of done there.
You know, he said, you know what he said, y'all? He sent me a package of poop. See, when you say dung, it means poop. Now he's Australian. I'm just saying.
Merry Christmas.
You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas to you, man. Definitely. Look, he got the Wesley Snipes look. Look at him. Look like he just walked off the scene of Blade. You know what I'm saying? Look at him, bro. Look at him. I'm telling you. And y'all don't want to see his workout drills, bro. I'm just saying. I
don't know what you're talking about.
I think I think he was a stunt double for your boy Wesley B. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Always bet on black.
I'm just saying. So let's start off with my man Has, man. Yo, Has, you know what I'm saying? This is my man Charm, you know, aka CJ. My question for you, Has, is like he coming out of the NY. So what's new for Has Boogie, man? The new album. I've heard some of the joints. I'm on one of the joints. Yo, the record, it's starting to come together like super dope. What is it that you about to convey to the people with this new joint, B?
Black Lotus. So what I plan to do there, I'm going to stay in character the whole time, right? So Black Lotus is about expanding your horizons on everything as far as, I mean, I have things on there about, there's a song called, what's that one? Feels Good, right? And that one is about two people. It's about reincarnation and love, right? So you go out to a club and you meet someone, right? You've seen the fine lady or lad, depending on, you know, what you're into. And then, you know, you vibe with them. You vibe. And then the next scene, you know, they're together and they're bonding and everything. And then at the end, you know, they die. But they come alive again later on in the scene, and you see them as two little kids in high school. You know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, right? Like, and I don't smoke anything. I don't take any drugs. I don't drink or none of that. It's all about really, really just not being put in a box. You know, expanding the limits. There's bringing contrast to hip hop, because I call myself the warrior priest, right? Because there's so much demon time out there. I have to be on angel time. There has to be a contrast out here. Why do the same thing that everyone else is doing? So it's about having fun. It's about breaking soul ties, which you are on. Those kind of things, my lad. Are you having a great time with this? Maybe I should bring. Let me bring my other construct. What's up, Holmes? Whoa.
Oh
I don't think I appreciate the way that you're laughing at my boy Holmes. I don't think I appreciate that. I don't like what you're doing over there, man. I don't think I like it too much. Did that play? I don't think I like all this.
Help me, Lord, help me. Woo! Man, and then he cuts out on me. You see what I'm saying, man? You see what I gotta go through, bro? You see what I gotta go through, man? See, look,
man. I don't like it. I don't like what you're doing over there. What you having over there? I don't like it. One, man. Wait over there, you laugh.
My man Roots is in the building. Round of applause to my man Roots, man. King Fuji, man. Yo,
bring your man.
When you get your boy, when you get your boy, I'm just saying, when you get your man's, man, he hey, you know he doing this on purpose because he getting back at me, right? You know he getting back at me, man. You feel me? So, you know, he ain't right, bro. He ain't right. Yo, man, I got the 4 panels on here, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the kings of and everything doing their thing, bro. I swear, man. My man King Fuji, hold on one second, King. You know this guy. You know him. You know Charm. We've been out. This my man's at Media Bridges. Always was down there doing his thing. Man, he's the history. Now, y'all want to know where I got that history stuff from? This the professor right here, bruh. Him. This dude. This dude, bro, I didn't even know that PlayStation and all those joints was made from a black dude who's from Hazard's area. You feel me? Who created all of that. And Charmlin was the one who brought this into play, bro. He put that together. He got all the references, all that, man. So when y'all go back and watch the shows, we got him on CityWorld inside the archives on the shows and all the history he did on that background checking and everything. Man, it was well put together. He give him his roses because the dude deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And he really put it down. So Charm, man, take it away, bro. Tell him a little bit about you, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? DJ Todd, excuse me, I'm sorry, DJ.
See, you doing me like Has, man. Don't make me cancel you, bro. And, Has went and got some roses for you.
Has
oh, my
King
God.
Fuji.
Oh, my God. He went and literally got some roses for you, man. Oh, my God.
But, hey, thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, no doubt, man. You definitely deserve it, man. You know, how you be putting it together, though, Troy? I always wanted to ask you, how you go about putting that? I see why it take you so long to put it together, but how do you go about putting it together, man? And just explain to the people how you piece these things together, especially with the artwork, the graphics, all that. Give them a little background on that, bro.
Well, I mean, there's a lot that I'm still learning and don't know, but as far as my process, basically I'll have an idea and then I'll kind of put a script together and then I'll start doing some research on the particular topic. I'll look up a whole bunch of sources and then I'll double check myself as I'm going through it just to make sure that what I'm presenting is as accurate as possible. And then the main platform I've been using for editing is Vegas Pro. I've been using that for years. I'm slowly learning Adobe Premiere and After Effects. But yeah, I'll put my script together and then I might even have an original musical idea in my head and I'll record that. And then when I start editing, I'll have all my visual aids together, any video clips, any titles and whatnot. And then I'll go into my editing software, put it together. I usually lay down the music first because that kind of guides my editing. And then, of course, I'll match whatever narration or script that I have with the music. And then I'll basically, it's kind of like putting together a dish that you're cooking.
Yeah.
You know, you have your different ingredients. you put them together. You have to sometimes simmer things or boil them or whatever.
True that.
And then you let it sit and cook, and then you're ready to serve a delicious meal. So then I'll put it together, and then I'll debut it or premiere it, and that's pretty much it.
So you putting it together like if it was artists that put together their music, so to speak. You made sure everything is correct, make sure it's all good. Cause I know that rendering process is no joke, man. When you man, if y'all don't know about rendering, I'm gonna tell you right now, then one of them processes, after you get done with everything, you gotta wait for it to cook, so to speak, like he calls simmering. Man, it's gonna drive you crazy because sometimes it's depending on what you got, how fast your computer is. It takes a minute, man. I'm telling you, and when I say minute, I'm talking hours. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. So if you ain't hip to that process, man, it's crazy. So I'm gonna move to my man King Fuji because I know he's on a short time. Fuji, what's good, man? First of all, man, why we got to just see the eyes, though? How come we can't see the whole face? Like he incognito or something like, you know what I mean?
That's how you see the ass. I ain't got no stand, man.
Now we can't see him. Look, see now
he by a cabin.
There you go. Now we got the beard. Let's see. We getting it there. We almost there. We getting it.
I just gotta hold up. I just gotta hold the camera.
See?
Hold the phone, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Fuji and I go way back. You know what I'm saying? Way back. And y'all seen us when me and him and Has did Addicts and everything, which was a beautiful record, by the way. I would say, what is it that got you into the reggae game, man? And not only that, this brother rap too. So that's another thing y'all don't know. Super cold with it. You know, I mean, I don't like him and Has because they be outshining me. You feel me? They make me feel so bad that I have to go back and cry in the corner and be like, Lord, why? And you just sound better than me. You said Has over there trying to be like, he know he cold. Look, man, don't make me tell him your other name, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, you made Fuji lead the scene. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me tell him the other name. Because I keep that between me and Has. Because see, he might come down here and try to hurt me on some New York stuff. You understand? He might go Boogie Bronx for me on for real. You know, I can't take it, man. That dude muscular, man. I might get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But what got you into the whole reggae game, man? What was the first thing that put you on scene with that, bro?
I mean, as far as the reggae music, it was the Rastafarian lifestyle. Like my first introduction to reggae music was the Bob Marley, Nazi Roots album. That's what got me looking into Rasta. Then all of a sudden, I started meeting all these different Rastas, some from the islands, some from Cincinnati that been to the islands and exposed to the culture. And within a couple years, man, I was already, growing my locks and living the Rastafarian lifestyle, but I had already been rapping. I started out rapping. I ain't let nobody know I was doing reggae for a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I've been singing my whole life though. I've been singing since I was a literal child, 6, 7 years old. You know what I mean? So I've always been in stages. I've always been in the school.
Yep, he cut out. He'll be back in here. No worries. We gonna get him back in. But I'm gonna go to Has now. Once again, I'm just working my way around the circle. So Has, what was it that got you into the hip hop scene, man? And then what helped you to develop your craft as it started to blossom? What pushed it even further? You from the originating area, the Boogie Down Bronx. So tell me, bro, what was that like? Because y'all got to be on point. Y'all got so much competitiveness going on up there, bro. What was it that helped Has Boogie to emerge and say, yo, I deserve to be here. I'm here. Ain't nothing y'all could tell me. This is me. That's all there is to it.
But everybody was rapping at the time. Not everybody, you know what I mean? But I always had a interest in art. I used to draw a lot, and I used to love Mike Jackson. My brother used to rap and shit like that. So I used to say his raps. I used to bring his raps to school and rap. And then I decided to do it myself. I wrote my own joint. They had ciphers in the
You just
lunchroom
said
all
you
the
don't
time.
mind now, bro.
What happened?
No, he was just agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so one day it was the first time I did my own rap in the cipher. But for, everybody was like, "Yo," they was getting my punchlines and everything like that. I didn't beat the guy that I was challenging, but I didn't lose either. And the high with the audience, the way that they were just getting all my punchlines, and then there was this one girl named. Now I ain't had nothing with the girl. She was just a friend of mine, just a friend. Even after that, but the thing about it was she was a kind of a popular girl, and the look on her face when I got out of that cipher, the way that she looked at me, I was like, oh. She didn't look at me like she didn't look at me like she wanted me. She looked at me like she was amazed. And
That's what's
I
up.
did that from there, I that feeling I chased that I wanted to keep being better and better. And then I ended up being like probably I probably was like the fourth or fifth nicest in the school type of thing.
Okay.
And then in high school I was like the third nicest in the school. And you know, they bring people to battle you and all that kind of shit. And then coming from the Bronx, how I would flip it, King Fuji might appreciate this, how I would flip it because when I was in junior high school, you know what song was bumping when we was you ever hear that song and you be like, oh,
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yup.
it was what that thing, what that thing. Listen to my 9mm go. We was oh. So
Oh man.
Hmm.
I always had that influence on me. So I started incorporating a little bit of that in my battles, and they didn't know that it was coming. So then
That's what's up. That's
I
what's
would put
up.
a little bit of that, and I kill them. So I started expanding it at least as far as like just being different. Never trying to sound like Rakim and Big Daddy Kane and everybody else, but try to sound like me and flip my own stuff into it. And that's what I've been doing ever since.
That's what's up, bro. That's bruh. That's one of them stories, man. Yeah, you gotta give him applause on that, B. That's one of them type of things. You be like, wow, that's how I go. I
Yeah.
always start in a school or a lunch table or something. That's how it went for me. I mean, I was already doing it when I was 9, but then when I came up in the high school, you get the challenge. I need you, and we always wasn't so much battles. It was like who got the best rhyme. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then you get the beatboxing, and then the dude's doing the beats with his thumbs on the table. You know what I'm
Yep. Yep.
saying? All that,
And the
man.
pencil.
Them lunchroom experiences ain't no joke, B. I'm telling you, they ain't, man.
Yeah,
When
bro.
them the things you remember for life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care
Yeah.
if you
That's
dope and become popular, and you don't never forget that one time. So I'm gonna let Fuji
see, we
finish
got
his
in
thought.
trouble in school doing that.
Man,
we
I'm
used
just
to,
saying.
yeah, we used
So
to
I'm gonna let you finish your thought,
get.
Fuji, on how you got it into the whole reggae thing. Go ahead and finish what you were saying, bro, before we had got cut off.
Well, it was all kind of artists. Bob Marley was the first one that got me into the culture as far as the lifestyle just called to me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my friends was, especially my close friends, back in that particular time. That's all they did was smoke weed and listen to reggae. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about all the dance hall artists, all the foundation artists, like from the really good and righteous ones to the gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I got exposed to all the different aspects. As I was exposed to all the aspects of music coming up, listening to Motown, because my mother grew up, listening in the Motown era. She wanted the boomers, So
right,
I grew up listening to Motown, so that silky smooth R&B soul type music. And then being born in 70, born into this, really born into uh my first hip hop experience was that Carol One, that 1 3 crew was called BDP. That whole album, that
right,
had me lit up on hip. That's what got me rapping. That was even before the reggae. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
like I grew up in the music, man. Like I got
So it was.
music in my family. My cousin was
That's how I
always
go.
singing Pastor John Gray of Relentless Church out in the Carolinas. That's my cousin, man. you know, I wasn't a my mother didn't have me going to church all the time, but when I did go, you know, it was to see my cousin John Gray. He was doing a lot of singing, so I got singers in my family. You know, he's a pastor now, but he got some serious pipes, man. I got family members that sing, that play instruments.
That's what's up.
So,
That's
but
what's
but
up.
but but reggae, you know, just being in the Rasta culture, you know what I'm saying? That's what really got me into it. And as an artist, I get my own style. I listen to so many artists, so I know I sound a little bit like this one, a little bit like that one, but for the most part, I got my own sound. Just like when you hear my voice, you know it's me. If you heard any of my albums, you know you only gotta listen to one, because then you'll hear me like, oh, that sound like me.
Well, King Fuji just cut out a little bit. I'm gonna switch it over to my man Charm. We'll get King Fuji back here in a minute. Man, Charm, what got you into the whole media production in the first place, bruh?
Well, it's a long story, but I'll try to condense it a little bit. I just remember when I was a child, sitting in Showcase Cinemas, Springdale, Ohio, 1977, on a Sunday afternoon, watching Episode 4 of Star Wars and being blown away by it.
Wow, right.
And I remember that shot where the Star Destroyer flew past the camera.
Right.
And I was like, I want to do that when I grow up. So ever since then, I've been kind of messing around with different facets of that. My father used to have a old school, it was an 8mm Super 8 film camera. And I used to take clay and do amateur claymation with it. And then I got a video camera, continued my experiments. And then when I went to college and school, when I was in high school, I was involved in a program called PITV, which was basically the high school I went to. They had their own newscast, and we used to do a news show. And then I used to do some stuff on the side. And then I continued. I went to college, got a degree in communications, did a little bit of radio, TV, film,
All right.
and video. Had an internship at the former Time Warner. It used to exist in Blue Ash. I did a bunch of different things, and then also went to Ohio University School of Film, took some coursework there, did some student films and things like that. And then later I got into doing a gaming channel. And of course, met you and so many other distinguished men and women at Media Bridges.
Hey, man. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, your resume deep, bro. You should have been a director of that place, man, for real.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I was among people who were very deep in it, like yourself. And of course, these two gentlemen here as well. I've been fortunate to come across many, many people like yourselves. And again, thank you for the opportunity. But yeah, I've just continued, kind of dabbling in it here and there. And then, of course, getting through this electric word called life, and survival mode sometimes kicks in.
Feel that.
But that's kind of
how it goes.
I guess the best way I could explain it,
Exactly. I feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
if I could interject, that when he saw the ship go by, that's when you started. I had to this dude is nice. And you got inspired by that and said that you wanted to do that. Like, I'm looking at the movie and I'm like, I'm just amazed at the graphics. But you actually I want to do that. And from that time,
that part.
You got I haven't seen your work, but I'm gonna see it. You got to be dope.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. I call him the professor because brother history. He should have been a history teacher too. You understand? The stuff he be coming with, bro.
with the amount of knowledge that man has, he actually should be talking like this because he's the professor. You know, all of the higher end people, they talk with the, they talk with the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, lad?
Talk with a bloody accent. What you
Fuji,
mean, my
will
brother?
you get your boy? Will you get your boy? I'm just saying. Oh,
Well, I
Cheers to you,
know,
man.
I know
Cheers
a
to
few
you, man.
things.
You're going to do a thing. You got a bloody do it right, don't you?
Hey, there we go. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now we get the meat on the thing, huh? Now you're going international, there, right? That's
I
what you're
just
talking about.
dead, bro.
And
Oh
You
like,
know,
my
sometimes
God,
there's
look at
man.
plenty
these
makers
American
out
blokes
there.
over there trying to talk like us.
You
Freaking
know,
blokes,
Governor, you need to shut the fuck up.
right? That's not funny. You don't sound nothing like us.
Hey
Freaking
there.
blokes.
I'm paraphrasing, by the way.
No, but cheers to you got
Oh
a stand up
God.
staff though, bro.
Well, thank you,
Oh
thank
my
you.
Yeah.
And
God,
I got
man.
even more inspired when I encountered, folks like Haile Jarima and Spike Lee and John Singleton.
Okay.
I mean, especially back in the 90s, man, black movies was kicking. The soundtrack
Boy,
and
Yeah.
everything,
man. It was like an
man, I tell
overload.
you,
Now I
It,
can ask. Okay, I would love to ask a question because I know Black North, and I know me. I know Fuji a little something. Some we all love comics and stuff like that. What comic were you inspired by? Like any particular superhero or anything that really resonated with you?
well, I was kind of late coming to comics. It was one of the things that I didn't really do when I was a kid. But as I've gotten older, I remember picking up some old school Black Panther comics when I took my daughter to
Marvel
Cincy
in the
Comic
house.
Con.
You good? You're in. All right. Say less. And you would have said DC, you would have been out of here. He's good. He's good. I knew
oh,
I had a good feeling about you guys. I had a good
oh,
feeling. I knew it.
oh, did he just diss DC on air,
I used to be into them Conan joints, man. The
Oh, Conan.
Conans, I
Oh
bro?
like
yeah.
the Conans.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was just
Oh
Conan.
my
so hard.
God. Whew. Hold on, man. I gotta
Conan.
The
breathe for a second.
original,
This fool just dissed DC.
Okay, I like Vigilante
the
in DC.
original
I like
Ninja.
Vigilante.
Hey,
Dick Tracy. And
okay.
they got Batman
Oh.
and yeah, Superman, yeah. That's all they got. Who else they got? Come on.
Hey, you people, how you say? Superman, yeah.
Yay, Superman, yeah.
True New
Yeah.
Yorker, bruh. True New Yorker, man. Oh my
You're
God.
daggone right. You know, Batman is from. I think he's from. Well, the creator of Batman is from the Bronx. By the way, I
Oh,
don't know
for
why.
hey man, I ain't know that myself. You know, they always put him in Gotham, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, at least that's how they portray it, you know what I'm saying? But then
Well,
with
what Gotham look like?
I'm just saying that part.
Yeah.
Right,
But then
New
what
York
got me
City,
though
right.
was that Batman was created by another dude, and your boy Bob Kane stole it from the dude and made all the money off of it, right?
No surprise there.
So there's a documentary they put on, I think Netflix or one of them joints, and they explain that the dude took the whole Batman concept from him, sold
It's
it.
on Tubi. It's on
Yeah,
Tubi. I
it
know what
is.
you're talking
Yup.
about.
And it was like, but here's the case. Here's the crazy
That's a
part.
lot of that, man.
The dude who made Batman died from HIV, I believe. He had one daughter, but he was gay, right? Then they had to
You mean
track
like Robin?
down the daughter because they couldn't find no descendants to give the relatives the money.
Wow.
Because they sued Bob Kane's estate for stealing the Batman thing. But here's the other catch. They got Bob Kane on video, on tape saying he did steal it from me.
Dun, dun, dun.
He admitted it
That's
though.
a confession right there.
Straight confession. Said he stole it. Same thing happened with the Superman situation. The two guys that made Superman didn't have copyrights on Superman, and it was stolen by Warner Brothers. Let that
That's
marinate
why
for
you
a second.
copyright y'all stuff. Y'all better copyright y'all stuff before y'all
Bruh,
put it out.
that's the importance of intellectual property, bruh.
Indeed.
Why you need to get it copywritten, why you need to get the publishing, why you need all these things. I know it's tedious, trust me, I get it, but always do that because of the fact there's
It ain't
cats
that
out here that
tedious.
will rob you.
Handle your business. It ain't
That
that
part.
tedious.
That part. And it's crazy. So I'm glad Has brought that up because in a way, it just solidified how important it is to, you know what I'm saying, to protect your stuff. You know what I mean? For real. And everybody in this panel right now are artists of their own trade, and some further than that, you know, clothing line, all that stuff. But it's just go to tell you how important it is, man. You know, so kudos to you, Has, for that DC comment, because that led into this one. And it's just like, it's crazy how that worked, you know what I mean? And how people snuff you out just that quickly, you know what I mean? So now,
Black North, your avatar needs to have like eight hands and 8 arms because you do so much stand. You do podcasts, you do music, you do. I
I
mean,
got to,
seriously,
and Charmlin can tell you why. Charmlin can tell you, CJ right here can tell you why. If anything, Media Bridges teaches you is to be versatile.
Yeah, he's a Renaissance man. He's a Renaissance man.
And I'm telling you, the crap we probably went through just at that spot. Don't get me wrong, it was a great public access resource for us to learn because they did it all for free.
I learned a lot.
I mean, they taught us for free, bro. They let us come in, get the cameras. They taught us how to edit. They taught us how to do the lighting. They taught us how to set up a stage. They taught us how to do live broadcasts versus, you know, the gripping of the camera, the control rooms. I learned radio from them. That's how I got to do radio on FM because of Media Bridges. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this: the education was all mine.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah,
you got way more hours in than me. I caught on the last end of it before everything changed around, and I wound up moving out of Cincinnati. So
I'm just saying, it teaches you a lot. Use your public access, people, because it got a lot of things in there for you that you can use, and they teach you. That's how I learned about the green screen, how to do chroma key, and what you see behind me right now. I learned all that, man, and it's due to the fact what Media Bridges taught. It's it ain't so it had its issues. Don't get me twisted, and people try to use it as a power play to control others, but the overall is that we learned from it and got so much knowledge from it to add on to the knowledge we already had. You feel me? Not only that, but you got the hands-on experience. You know what I'm saying? So that was another thing. I especially love the upstairs balcony, though. Boy, that could have been my crib upstairs, bro. I swear to God. Woo,
I remember that balcony.
Man, with the kitchen in the back. Bro, that was straight penthouse type of crib. You feel me? I mean, it was offices, but man, I could live up there, B. I'm telling you, I could have lived up there. So let me switch back to Fuji.
Spots.
Now, Fuji, when you did your first stage performance, and I'm gonna get Has on this one too. When y'all did y'all first stage performance, what was it like? And was you like, hell no, nigga? What was it like for y'all, man? What was it like to be on that stage for the first time and y'all doing your thing? How did y'all feel, man? What was going through your mind?
So you mean like the first time?
The very first time you performed,
or just first time?
The very first time.
I had to been like 6, 7 years old. So I had butterflies in my chest, but I had practice and I was ready. As nervous as I was, I knew that I was supposed to be. I had the jitters a little bit, but by the time I got on stage and got on the mic, especially it was actually a solo. I don't even remember the song, but I was chosen to sing a solo. And I was, I do remember rehearsing and just being ready. Like I just looked at it like, like any other artist, man. As a child, I'm thinking like I'm gonna be the next star. You always if you have parents or elders that encourage you as a child, it gives you that feeling of invincibility when it comes to what you was made to do, especially something that you're really into doing.
Nice.
And but yeah, it was like 6 or 7 years old, but I remember the butterflies. But the butterflies went away by the time I was like recording and actually doing my own music, not just singing songs that I rehearsed at school, like doing my own music. But instead of butterflies, now it's like a surge of energy now before I get on stage.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like it went from a nervousness to like a fuel.
Got you.
It's like this whole build up of fuel now when I go on stage because I'm ready to, explode on the mic and set the roof on fire and everything,
Feel that.
So it started off as like I said, I remember being nervous. I remember being the butterflies, but I know as soon as I got out there and I might have, cracked it a little bit at first, but once I hit the right note, I went right into what I was rehearsing and I just
That's what's up. That's what's up. We got that. At least we got that out of him before he got cut off. We back again. Fuji like the IMF up in here, man. He disappeared for a minute, go kill somebody, come back. Oh, Tom Cruise having looking.
We're going into the multiverse.
I'm just saying, he shifted through dimensions right now on some Thanos. You know what I'm saying? With the space rock. Anyway, exactly.
Every time he come back, a whole world is destroyed.
Right. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now moving on. Give us your account of that same question, man. What happened with you and how that went down, bro?
Well, what led up to that moment was Motown 25 came out, and I loved Michael Jackson when he did that joint. So I used to impersonate him and at the family thing. So we would have like little family gatherings and stuff, and they do like little talent shows. So that's where I got my confidence at with that. And then I remember in junior high school or whatever, when the WAP came out, so I was at a house party, my first house party. I started doing the WAP, and they was like, "Oh, go, go, go!" It's funny how, like what Fuji was saying, the encouragement. But even it don't have to be elders. It could be somebody your peers, and your peers is like, "Go, go, go," and you're like, so that built a whole thing. And then finally, my first show, it was with a group. This dude named Richie V and Audi. They used to rap too, so they was alright. They were decent. You know what I'm saying? They had character and shit. Stuff. Pardon. So
you good, bro? You cool? You good? Let loose, bro. You ain't got to be proper on here. Go ahead.
So I was choreographing. So I choreographed this whole routine with us and everything because there was a local talent show that they were giving in the community center, and we was like, we're gonna enter that. And my other boy, he's a singer, a big singer, you know what I mean? So everybody's like, so we practicing for that. I remember making the show tape on the cassette. I had Walk On By. I had that, the instrumental part. Okay. I had that on the tape, and then I paused it, and then I put in Jingling Baby, the instrumental, on that, and we had a rap.
I knew he was Has Cool J. I knew it. Yeah, I got you on tape saying it. Yes. Yo, hold on. I'm giving my applause. Yes. I called it, y'all. Me. I called it. I knew it.
Cool story.
That's a little back fun with me and Has. But go ahead, Has.
Yeah, so I felt pretty confident. I felt pretty. We had rehearsed. We knew our things and everything. So we went up there and we did what we did and we won.
That's what's up. Okay.
And my boy was mad about that. He was like, "Yo, man, nah, the one that sing, because he could sing his butt off." Type of thing, and we still boys to this day. But yeah, my first experience, we won, and then I started doing talent shows, like high school talent shows. Won my high school talent show.
Okay.
And I won the high school talent show. That was just a dance group. I just had a dance group. It was like about 6 of us or something like that. And how I killed
6 of y'all. Okay. New addiction in the house. All right.
You know how you do the leapfrog over somebody's head?
Yeah. I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
So my whole finale was I had about 4 of them lined up from tallest to shortest, and this is on the
Bruh, you ain't about to
auditorium
tell me you
on the
did an Evil
auditorium
Knievel.
stage.
This man, hold on, man.
Evil Knievel. I jumped over all 4 of them.
Oh my
off
God.
of the stage, that all the way down to the bottom into a split. Killed it.
Bruh, I don't think even Mike thought of that one, bro. 4 dudes, though? Bruh.
They do that in Times Square now, like it ain't nothing.
They do.
Over 4 dudes and landed in a split. God damn. Bruh, if that ain't multi-talented, bruh, I don't know what it is. Right. Nigga,
still mad.
If you Evil Knievel over some grown-ass half-teenage men and go into a split knowing that something else might go into a coma on your ass, then you got all the beef in the world to come at me. But until that time come, bruh, hell to the no. Hell to the no.
Look what I had to I had to compete with 6 girls, bad bodies with the looking like the Poison video.
They ain't got the jewels down there, bro. That causes problems when you land wrong. B, you could have been in cardiac arrest after that. They would have had to be pumping on his chest like, "Come on, Has, come on, Has, you could do it, bro. We can't go out like this, bro. Come on, Has, come back,
and we
bro.
Come back." Won. That would have been even better.
Has would have had an out of body experience and be accepting the award in the spiritual realm. Like you feel, come on, man. You tell them girls, miss me with all that. I will wear a t-shirt say, miss me with all that. Cause that brother just did some fun. He did it. Not his boys.
I like that idea.
Not his boys. Now notice this. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say. He did that. Not his boys. They sacrificed him. You feel me? They let him do it. And he is here today to speak to you. And he's not talking like, my name is Has Boogie, and this is what happened to me because when I did the splits over 4 dudes, all of a sudden, something went up into my stomach. And I think that affected my voice. And
I'm 5'8". I could have been 6'2", so who knows?
I mean, I'm just saying though, you know, because I could have been talking like this for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And it'd have been some crazy shit. You know, girls would never talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And, I would have to wear one of those throat things to make my voice like that, man.
Fuji, get your boy. Get your boy.
All I'm saying, that brother deserve all the kudos. Every woman alive need to be talking to Has right now. In case you want to find Has, you need to go to his website. That is hasboogie.net. Go to Has. I'm just saying. Because any man that could come back from that and not be talking like this, you're good. I'm just saying. Salute to this, bruh. I'm just saying, good God. Oh my God, man. Woo. Bro, I'm still thinking about how he made it though, B. Whoo. 4 dudes.
Young, you feel invincible when you're that age too, man. So it's like,
you do.
You do. Let me try it.
Hey, bro, I ain't feel that invincible. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
And to be honest with you, I never tried it on stage. I just knew that that's what I was going to do. The first time I tried it was at the show. When we actually did it. Yeah. That was daring. That was daring.
And Has
like,
Boogie,
oh my God, here we go.
Has Boogie is also in Star Wars using the Force.
You just got to jump out of the plane, man. You got to jump out.
He learned from Yoda how to use the Force. And not kablooey his nutsack.
Protected by the Force gear.
I'm just saying. That's a Shang Tsung. I remove your soul from your body splits, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
woo, man. Again, applaud to Has Boogie for that one, bro.
Hey, if you find it, man, go ahead.
I need a copy. That need to be switched to DVD, MP4. I need all the data on that, B. Because I will go around with your face on my shirt saying Has Boogie did this.
I guarantee you,
No.
If I ever go through the ceiling and like, you know, really become famous and shit like that, like somebody will find that shit will
They
resurface.
got
Somebody be
to,
like,
bro.
yo, I
That's
think
gonna
I
be
got
on
him on
Inside
this.
Edition,
Right,
freaking
right.
TMZ.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everything,
Yeah.
cause hey, bro, everybody can't do that, bro. That's why I'm sitting here like blown away because everybody can't do that. So for you to do that, even at a young age, that's super brilliant, B. Real, that's even at a young age, that's
Yeah, bro.
super. Whew, God,
I try.
It's showmanship, you know.
man, fool, you
Yeah.
sure he
Yeah.
ain't trained with you with the same teacher on the martial arts, bro? You sure you ain't had this fool in your
Well, we
class?
might be from the same tribe.
Maybe he might have had you, and maybe he was in the background. You just didn't know or something. He was like the guy you just got to watch out for later. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah, bruh. He did some John Claude Van Damme out of here, bruh. What? Man, oh wow,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Oh, you know the funny thing is too, I was at I was at an event last weekend, I believe it was, and I believe that they had the passport thing. I think Fuji be talking about. They
Okay.
had the brother had that
Oh
joint. It's
yeah.
sitting on the table.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
it was real. They were real
a
conscious
travel
people.
travel document.
I
Yeah,
believe. I
yeah,
Okay.
believe.
yeah,
Yeah, they had
yep.
the a book of the Constitution, and then I think they had that too. I automatically thought about
Yeah.
you because that's what you the first
Yeah,
person I
that's
heard
the
that from.
yeah, that's the Moorish American travel document. It got the Zodiac Constitution in there. You know, all your birthrights is intact on there. Uh, you can. It's an estate. It's a trust, private trust identification. You know, you can signify yourself as the executor of your estate or the trustee. You know.
Yeah,
Um,
there was a brother in there that
mhm.
goes like he's a representative at the UN. It was a brother like that, and he was telling us all about our rights
Yeah,
and all of
because
that.
we gotta have consuls everywhere. You know, everywhere in order for us to truly exercise our right to self-govern and self-identify, we have to have people that
Yeah,
are,
yeah, he
you
was
know,
on that. Yep.
competent in law, so they can be, consuls, so that they can speak on behalf, or at least speak on the law pertaining to us when we declare that status, because it's already a birthright. But if you don't claim it, they're gonna assume you something else and treat you like something else. So
True.
you got to put it on the
Mhm.
record.
Hey, anybody
You
that's
know.
chasing you down the street and you got to run into your house and lock the door real fast, and then you know you a citizen, and yet they still arrest you, take you to an unmarked
Mm.
location, no family phone call, no nothing, and just leave you there, bro. I'm just saying. So,
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. That's how they use it. It's all monetary, man. That's how they try
I'm
to
just saying,
monetize
bro.
everything.
I'm just saying. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna switch up gears real quick, not to cut Fuji off.
Hmm.
Charmlin, since you are the guy who basically got all the video stuff, what was your first masterpiece you feel that was coming from you? And then on top of that, how did you feel when you showed it to the people out there? And what was some of the reaction? How did that make you feel when you first started out? From a videographer, video concept, all that. How did it make you feel?
Wow. I don't know if I can narrow it down to one experience because there was a few experiences like that I had. There was a project I was approached with at Media Bridges. Matter of fact, it was a gentleman named Eric Cole, and he had some footage of when they roasted Buddy LaRosa, and he said he wanted me to, yeah, he said he wanted me to edit it down, and basically,
Not to interrupt you, for those of you who do not know Buddy LaRosa's, he is the owner of LaRosa's Pizza that's here in Cincinnati, home based. And yeah, they're billionaires, so to speak. Ain't nobody on this planet that ain't ate a LaRosa's Pizza
We
unless,
gotta go
well,
to.
in
Bro,
Cincinnati.
that original recipe was
I,
where it's at. I don't
I'm
know
just
what
saying.
happened, but they started out fantabulous.
Exactly. Now it's on some ketchup
I
and
don't
soup,
know. I ain't gonna say nothing
whatever it
bad,
is.
but you know,
Nah,
I'm
it
just
depends on
saying
where
the
you go,
original
man.
recipe. The original recipe
was it
on
bomb?
point.
Yeah, the original was the bomb, as it always be until you go corporate, and then it's a whole different story. But go ahead, Charm. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, you good. You good. Yeah. So he hands me this. I know you remember those big old school 3/4 inch tapes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes,
he hands me
bruh.
this
I
old
still got
3.
mine, by the
Yeah,
way.
he
You know what
hands
I'm
me this
saying?
old 3/4 inch tape, and it had 5 hours of raw footage on it. So I started going through it, and as I was
Wait a
going
minute,
through
back
it,
up a second. You went through 5 hours of raw footage yourself.
yeah, yeah. And as I was going through it, I could see the whole thing formulating in my head as I was, looking at this footage. And then I logged it and I wrote down, where certain things happen, what time code and whatnot. And then I went and started cutting it together. And when I presented it to Eric Cole and a few other people, they really it really resonated with them. That was one experience. I got a couple more. When I did a opening for a show called Out of Egypt, I had a ball with that one, and I had a ball with the other one too. But
That's what's
but
up.
this one resonated really big with me because one thing that got me into history when I was a kid, like a lot of other folks back in the day, I'd be mesmerized by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I would sit there and listen to the music,
That's
sing along. And not only that, I would go to the library and decipher what all the symbols and stuff mean. But anyway, kind of going back, sorry for, going on a tangent there.
No, man. I'm gonna be on here for past 3. I don't care. Come on, let's make it happen,
Okay.
Captain. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So then I was talking with, at that time, a good friend of mine, Bernadette, because
I remember Bernadette. Yep. Okay.
I kind of, become an in-demand person. People wanted me to do openings for them. So she came to me and we kind of talked about an idea, and then I started putting that together. I shot some footage. I composed an instrumental. I basically took a loop from Boogie Down Productions' Black Man in Effect.
Okay.
And I also there was an instrumental on Arrested Development's album. I forget what they called it, but it kind of had a drum beat and a flute and some nature sounds. I put that in there. I did a narration for it, wrote a script, and I edited clips of her own show and synced it up.
Damn.
And gave that to her, and she loved
you
it.
was mixing the beat and everything and then put it to the
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Multi-talented people, bruh. I don't like roots like that, but you know what I'm saying?
And then I went on.
No, he's my best homie though, but
thanks. I went on and Ernestine Hill came to me. She was a good friend of mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
He bringing back he brings some people back for a boy. Okay, go ahead, Charm. Go ahead, man. Making me reminisce.
She and I talked. She wanted me to do opening. I said, yeah, certainly. So we kind of talked and formulated an opening, and then I went and shot some footage for that. And once again, I used an instrumental. I didn't create the instrumental. There was a jazz fusion group that Prince had called Madhouse. And I used one of their joints as the theme song for Ernestine's show. And I actually shot a bunch of little scenarios. I remember one scenario, I had my sister and her daughter in a car in front of a green screen. I built a green screen on the garage door, and I had my sister. Yeah, I had my sister and her daughter in a car like they were driving on the highway. So then I also shot footage of me driving on 75, and I chroma keyed that in for one of those segments.
Okay, hold on. Pause. I don't like you, Charmlin. Let me tell you why I don't like you. I'm gonna make it real clear why I don't like you right now. See, Negroes have a habit of hiding shit from you when you at Media Bridges. And then you don't know that you can get this kind of help at Media Bridges. And when you're going through all your suffering and pain at Media Bridges, and you share your lunch with these Negroes at Media Bridges, you kick it with these Negroes at Media Bridges. And then you turn like this because you just had a split with fucking ass Boogie. And then this dude See, y'all, this is what I mean, man. Why you got to get to know cats, man. Cause see, like these three crazy gentlemen that's on my show that I didn't invite, they just barged in the door. They didn't even ring the doorbell. They just came in. But
I got the key.
you know, see, that's some bull. See, that means he stole the key, had made a copy, and then he came in. See, he ain't telling you all that part of the story. Has over there looking like scratching his head. Look at him. Yeah, I did the same thing.
I
See
don't
what I'm
know what you're
saying?
talking about.
See,
I don't know what you're talking about.
see, but that go to tell you how multi-talented people are, man, and
Thank you.
why you should support guys like these right here because of their skill set is just not in music or in video production, but their skill set go beyond that too. You get what I'm saying? So across the board, not to cut Charm off, but to give you an idea of why it's so important. That's why I build CityWorld for. Because of dudes like y'all, you know what I'm saying? People like y'all who have more than just singing or rapping or video or nothing like all that. They have other things too. You feel me? So big shout out to you, Charm, on that, man. You know, a round of applause on that. Cause I did not know that you built your own. That's crazy, B. In a garage? What is you, MacGyver? What's going on?
Yeah, I went out to the store and I bought.
Shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, I bought like a whole bunch of green construction paper, and I taped it to a garage door and built a huge chroma key. And I put
Did he
my
just
sister.
say he bought construction paper, y'all? Construction paper.
Hey, it's green. That's all you need is green.
Lime green. Who goes to buy damn construction paper, man? I got a curtain. He bought construction paper.
He had the mind for it.
I'm just saying. That's why he's MacGyver. I don't like him now. Damn, Charmlin. Matter of fact, let me just hit the off switch on him. Because I didn't know this man did all this. He was just at the desk, chopping it up with brothers. But he ain't fill us in on that backstories in the military, though.
Can't tell you all the secrets, bro.
Man, bump that, man. I went on a presidential campaign for this brother, man. I campaigned. Vote,
you did. And I'm grateful.
Charmlin, bro. Vote
I'm grateful.
Charmlin. This brother died. Man, that is incredible, man.
Thanks.
Man, I know, man. That's incredible.
So you saying that, like Professor X, he actually created his own cerebral.
Yeah, because I mean, when we was at Media Bridge, you know, we had this giant curtain. You know what I'm saying? They had a black one and they had the blue one. They didn't have a green one. So you couldn't wear certain colors. Like if you when you go to a green screen, you can't wear green because it'll see right through you. If you wear blue, it'll see right through you. Wear black, it'll see right through you. So they always tell you wear an off color whenever you're doing interviews for that reason. This man, before all that happened, this man's taking it a step further and literally go buy construction paper. Everybody don't think like that. Just let me get y'all into the understanding. Everybody don't think like that and get lime green construction paper and put it up in a garage. I didn't even think of that. And that's like, damn, that makes sense.
Because you ain't charmed.
That's right. I ain't charmingly delicious either now. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, man. Continue your story, man. I just had to give you your props, bro. Real talk, man.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and props to you brothers as well, because I'm amongst, legends. So, but so I shot that little part of the opening. I scripted the whole thing. And then there was a piece where Ernestine, we had a little backstory about her, and I shot some footage of her. And then there was a sequence we shot. Her daughter worked at it was like a salon, and we shot some stuff there. And the whole narrative that I was going with is that Ernestine was somebody who was a source of empowerment and whatnot. And I even had a shot where I shot a billboard. And then when I went into editing, I keyed out what was on the billboard and I put Ernestine in it. Like she was a genie or
Yeah.
something,
There you
and
go.
I had her shooting rays out of her hand to this woman
Dog.
that was
Come on,
distraught.
bruh. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Before reels was even around.
In
Yeah,
other words,
them effects, man.
CGI is brought to you by Charmlin,
I wish.
the first to use this product.
So then I
Wow.
presented
That's what's
the
up.
finished opening to Ernestine. She loved it, and I think it gravitated to some other people. And then I went on, and my good friend Don Smith, who used to do a show at Media Bridges, we talked about doing an opening. And for this one, I had a unique idea. I wanted to open it with a TV in a dark room on a mountain with a fog
Wow.
machine. So what I did was I connected with somebody at Hughes High School, and they let me use, I guess it was one of their studios or gym rooms, and I rented out that room for like a period of time. I went in there, and there was a TV, and I put a couple of leather jackets under it to make it look like it was standing on like a rocky, little hill or something. And then of course the lights were turned out, and then I rented a fog machine, and I had footage of Don
I remember
Smith's
that fog
show.
machine. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I remember
yeah.
that.
I had footage of Don Smith's show playing, and I basically shot his show playing, on that TV with the fog machine. And then I went in and intercut shots of Don's show. And once again, I made my own instrumental. I sampled an old Public Enemy joint,
Okay.
as well as the beat from Atomic Dog, and synced it up. And then I had a little narration thing that I did, like, welcome to the Don Smith Show.
That's what's up. Doom, 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 doom,
So, and
doom,
then
doom.
I had like titles
Yeah.
flying over it and whatnot. And then
That's
I
what's up.
presented the finished thing to him, and he loved it. And I love seeing it, when we played it. And then I went on to do another opening for a Derek Blasingame, Real Talk Live. And for this one, I have a cousin who has his own jazz band. And I asked my
Okay.
cousin if I could use an instrumental. He's like, yeah, you can use it. So then I went out and I shot footage of downtown Cincinnati. I shot footage of Media Bridges.
Nice.
I had this shot where I was zooming in, and then the camera was tilting at the same time on the Media Bridges logo. I had shots of like northern Kentucky,
Nice.
from across the river. I had a shot of Union Terminal, and then of course I intercut shots of Derek's show and synced it up to the music. And then after I did that one, you and I had done some work together, and we talked about doing
We
an
definitely
opening.
did the when I was first doing some promo for my rap
Right.
situation, I had to think of me as some kind of entity from another world. Then people just see flash in and out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I mean, Charm right here, bro, did the most. It's on the CityWorld thing, man. And he did it so good. He played like he was on the phone, and he was just like, yeah, I saw it, but I couldn't believe what I saw. And I told him to say this though, and I just went to different people to put this together, and it worked out beautifully. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it is now where you can just put anything together, CGI, and it's done deal. You know what I mean? This is all just simple B-roll, put it together, and bam, there you go. Then we aired it on Media Bridges. That's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. Anytime you did anything on Public Access, they aired it for you right then. You feel me? So, of course, you got to go by a schedule, but it was on there. So when you go to when you go to CityWorld, you'll see all that footage on there, all the old stuff on there. I still got all that footage, man, and I put it out there just so people can see the progress. You know what I'm saying, of what we came from to where we are now. You know what I mean? This is all learned stuff. You know what I mean? Because it took us the process. I'm glad I went through the suffering because it helped me to appreciate things more. You know what I'm saying? Especially what we doing now. That's why I like when I had made some stuff for Has and for King Fuji, and that comes from what I learned back then. You know what I'm saying? And help them. And that's what you do.
Yeah,
You use your
appreciate that
talent
too,
to
man.
help other people. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about you being, made to look like you the GOAT or like to get all this high praise. No, I do that because I want to, and it helps other people to advance. It ain't about me. It's more so about
Exactly.
them. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And because of that, that's why I'm glad and I'm always helpful to send them stuff. Like, you ain't gonna like everything I do. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion. But for the
We
most part,
appreciate it.
I'm glad that I sent it to him, man. And I'm honored to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because if I
We
learn
appreciate
something
it.
and I got it, then I'm gonna give it to them. Now, y'all may not understand that because I know everybody like
Yep,
to put a dollar sign on
same way.
everything. But to me, these like my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Whether they from another mother or not, don't matter. The point is that this is what you do. This is how you build corporations, y'all. They've been doing it for decades on their side of the fence. How come we can't?
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So at the end of the day, that's what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I don't always get the images right. I'm just saying, Has know he gonna laugh about this, but I don't always get it exactly like it. But I try to get it as much as
It's a learning process when
but
you
it's a
start playing
learning
with these
curve,
other
you know what I'm
tools and
saying? I be
effects and stuff.
trying,
Yeah.
And yeah, I work with the AI joint because it helps me to develop some nice stuff. As you saw earlier today when I opened the show, I made that last night, and it came up with that for me. You feel what I'm saying? So use the AI as a tool. You know what I mean? I get
Well, yeah, as an
Has.
artist, you you
I'm
want to
just
do that
saying.
because it's an assistant.
Hey,
It's literally a virtual
that part.
assistant.
Because it
You
ain't
know,
nothing but
if you look at it like that, you're gonna keep you keep your
I'm
power
just
and keep your
saying.
creative juices flowing. You know,
I'm just saying,
it just
and I
helps.
give Has all the
Yeah.
props because I'm gonna tell you something, man. I say this a lot. You know, the creator always work in a mysterious way because he'll bring it to somebody else that brings it to you. And that's what happened with me and Has not too long ago. And because of that interaction and him telling me about the music and how it was, redone for him, helped me to do some things. And now I'm just on there like crazy, bro. Like I done made tracks. I done
You
made
burning up, bruh.
bruh, I just got into it so fast. Like, and I'm just a little pupil. I'm just, I like to explore it. But because of that, I'm getting ready to do a track with my man Has that I made online. The
Nice.
beat is crucial though. The
I'm
beat
sure it
is
is.
Yeah,
the
that's right.
beat
That's right.
the beat is crucial because
Yeah,
I ain't had to
yeah,
go to no producer. I didn't have to go find nobody. I didn't have to be going through all the craziness and madness that goes. Don't get me wrong. AIs and all
Yeah,
that
some
have their
people are
bad
professionals,
things.
some people are not.
I'm just saying. And AI got its bad and it
Yeah,
got its good situations. But my thing is,
yeah,
it's how you
yeah.
use the tool that makes it bad or good. The tool is just a tool, like a gun.
Exactly.
You can use the gun to help people, or you can use the gun to hurt people. You decide how you use the tool. It's in the whoever got it in their
Yeah,
hand is who use it. So that's what it's about, B. That's all it ever been. So
that's
you can
it.
hate it all you
That's
want,
it.
do what you want to do, but until you get past this, it ain't gonna matter what you think because it's here to stay. It ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. And
Yeah,
I ain't trying to go to the
yeah.
Terminator situation. I don't want to be in no Terminator situation. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's all in the perspective of how you think. So last
Yeah.
question from all of y'all. Where you see yourself in the next couple years, and what other achievements do you want to accomplish besides the ones that you are already in right now?
Mm.
Well, yeah,
Do,
I
do,
can just see
do,
Well, I
myself
know
do,
I
do,
doing.
do, do,
I know I said
do,
something
do,
about in one of my songs last year about see me in 2030. So I don't know, 2030, man. Hopefully, this is what I understand. This is what I came to understand. We all want fame, fortune, and money and all of that stuff so we could reach the masses. Some people want the fame and fortune just for themselves. I would like it to also be able to reach the masses and inspire people. But on a small scale, inspiring somebody to continue to do their music, or start doing their music or pick their music back up. Hopefully they're good, or continue to work out or whatever. This on a small scale, it's just as big. So I would just like to do that on a bigger scale, and in the next 5 years or whatever. I would like that scale to improve, to
True.
increase. You know,
True.
it doesn't have to be anything major, and I wouldn't mind not living check to check.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. So, what about you, Charm? What you thinking, man? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, kind of like what Oz Boogie said, but because whatever I've done, I've always had a objective of using it to help somebody else and inspire them, educate, things like that, and to leave something behind that hopefully will help leave this world a little bit better than when we came into it. But for myself, to answer the question a little bit better, hopefully I'm on my way of moving out of survival mode
Feel
and
that.
into
Feel that.
purpose mode. Getting rid of some debts. Moving up, learning more. I am slowly learning some things about the AI thing because, like you said, it's a tool.
Right.
There's still some, for me, there's still some areas that are kind of a little weird for me. But like you said, it's a tool, and at the end of the day, if you learn it, it can benefit you. And even to kind of paraphrase a couple of people I look up to, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis,
Right.
the
Right.
technology, if you get with the technology, it can serve you well. So,
True
but
that.
learning
True
more
that.
about that, and hopefully being able to actually kick back and enjoy the fruits of what I create
Feel
and have
that,
something to
bro.
pass down, have some monetary stuff to pass down and also to help, some causes and things like that a little bit better. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Fuji, what's your thing, man? Can you hear me, Fuji? I don't know if you can hear me, man. Probably not. But anyway, we go let me see if we can get to me. Can you hear me, bro? No, maybe. Do I need to pull out the airline things, wave you in, bro? Hello? I don't know if he can. Fuji, he'll be back, man.
Man,
There you
that's
go.
my
There you
connection
go.
or
We
something. Can y'all
was
hear
trying to
me?
do the airline thing and get you down, land the plane. Land the plane, bro.
Freezing up on me over here.
That's all right, man. What's your final thoughts before we break out, bro?
I mean, just continue to grow and develop, whatever your gift and talent is, man. And if you ain't started, get above your ass and do something.
And that was Fuji
know.
bouncing. Hey, that was the perfect timing. Get off your
Yeah,
ass and
I'm
do
in and
something.
out.
Blink, I'm out. Go ahead, bro. Finish your thought, man.
No, man, that's what I'm here to inspire and share the knowledge and to learn new things so I can continue to develop and share the knowledge, man.
That's what's up.
That's what I do with the music, man. It's it's always gonna be a message. It's always gonna be soulful. It's never gonna just be mechanical. Something I just threw together. It's gonna have intention and sincerity.
That's what's up.
That's the key. That's the key. Is just being true to you.
That part.
Do it how
All
you want to
day.
do it. Fuck what
All
everybody
day.
talk about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And can I
Absolutely.
let me just add that I see the glimmer of hope with this new fuck the street shit that's going on now. You can't go back after that. I'm so glad that 21 Savage said that. He said it by mistake, but it's people are talking about it now, which is a good thing.
Feel that, bro. I feel that. And maybe that's what it need to come to. Like, hey, bro, this
Man,
ain't.
I can't. It's going in and out for me, y'all.
Oh, that's all right, bro. That's all right. I still got you. But I say like this,
Hey, this
man.
is a
That's
PG rated show now, Fuji.
you see, look, he bounced. Look at him. He disappeared. As soon as he said that, he bounced. He said it's PG. Fuji said blink. Hey, well, this is that was perfect timing. Soon as he said it, said blink. I ain't trying to talk no more.
And there goes another world.
Right. Well, I appreciate all y'all coming on here and celebrating this Christmas Eve episode.
Thank you, man.
Man.
Thank you.
I hope y'all like the whole "No Christmas for You" joint that I played earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Man, you know, in case anybody missed it, you could always rewind this whole show and you can watch the "No Christmas for You" because it was funny. I do got more because Easter the Bunny is coming next, and some of y'all know about East the Bunny. That's how you say it. And then I got something that may be for Cupid. I haven't decided yet, but it's basically all the holiday people are protesting because they ain't getting their benefits. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got some other ones, and I hope y'all like Chicken Coop Mafia. While y'all on here, I'm gonna run. Let me go here. Let me find it real quick because I got my list. I ain't get a chance to get into everything fully. But what I am going to do is I am going to run Chicken Coop Mafia for y'all before we bounce out of here. I'm going to wait till Has get back real quick. When he get back, I got to play this for y'all. Chicken Coop Mafia, man. You know, and then we'll run the reindeer joint back again. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm over my time, but I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely, I enjoy this kind of stuff, man, because we get a chance to chop it up. Because we all don't get to see a chance to see each other as much as we like to.
Right.
And one of the things that's beautiful about it is that we're able to do that. So now that now that Has is back, here we go. This is Chicken Coop Mafia, baby, and we're going to come right back right after this.
Yo, it's Chicken Coop Mafia in the barn tonight. DJ Cloak on the decks, no deep fryer. Red crest, big chain, I'm rust of the beak. Humans trying to turn my whole squad to a two-piece. Grease in the pan, but we jump off the rack. We the legends of the poultry, underground we fight back.
Lights low in the coop, feel the heat from the stove. Hear the timer tick-tock, but we still in control. We ain't sides, we ain't snacks, we got rhythm and soul. Turn the oven light off, let the chickens rock and roll. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna be baked. Fried or served up, that's a crispy mistake. I wanna live, yeah, I wanna stay alive. Let the chickens party, let the coop survive. Feathers in the shades, neon vest, I'm lit. They want me in a bucket, but I'd rather drop a hit. Chicken made rebel with a boom bap heart. Trap beat bumping while we tear menus apart. No grill, no bake, no wings to go.
Chicken Coop Mafia on your radio.
Yo, it's Chicken Coop Mafia in the barn tonight. DJ Clue Clef on the decks, no deep fryer. Red crest, big chain, I'm roast of the beak. Humans trying to turn my whole squad to a two-piece. Grease in the pan, but we jump off the rack. We the legends of the poultry, underground we fight back.
Lights low in the coop, feel the heat from the stove. Hear the timer tick-tock, but we still in control. We in sides, we in snacks, we got rhythm and soul. Turn the oven light off, let the chickens rock and roll. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna be baked. Fried or served up, that's a crispy mistake. I wanna live, yeah, I wanna stay alive. Let the chickens party, let the coop survive. Feathers in the shades, neon vest, I'm lit. They want me in the bucket, but I'd rather drop a hit. Chicken made rebel with the boom bap heart. Trap beat bumping while we tear menus apart. No grill, no bake, no wings to go.
Chicken Coop Mafia on your radio.
All right. That was it. Yo, so I want to thank Ass Boogie, my man King Fuji. He already bailed out. My man CJ, aka Charm, in the building. I want to say thank y'all for coming in on the show on this Christmas Eve special, man. I appreciate y'all more than ever. And I definitely will be getting back with y'all, do some individual definitely interviews, you know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, y'all guys are one of a million. Keep doing what y'all doing, because there ain't too many people that's doing that, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully people will get it eventually, right? You know what I mean? They understand what's going on out here for real. So without further ado, this is the RawFusion Show. This is your boy DJ Todd, Bladz, and these are my homies right here all day, every day. And thank all the guests who was able to tune in. I know everybody out here running around trying to get their last bit of shopping in and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all very much. Oh, come on, Haz, really? That's how we going out, bruh? I swear to God. It's always. All right, bro. This your man, DJ Todd. It's your boy. I'm out. On the back, please.
We are the culture that killed the vulture. Thanks for listening to the RawFusion Show with DJ Todd Bladz. Stay raw, stay real, keep the legacy alive. Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.